will definitely be faster than me.
We'll see. I could take ages too. All right, so we're live now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hey
good. These are
guys.
working fine.
Hi
Hello.
Tori. Hi Terry. Hey
Oh, how do I
Jen.
see the chat?
Do you
Is
have a
that here?
device to see the comments?
So I've only got my phone here. Should I get my laptop too?
Yeah, because you need like one for the live and one for the comments.
I see. Right. Okay. Baby, would you mind grabbing me my laptop? It's in the bedroom. Thank you. So I can read the comments. Thank you. Obviously, my first time.
I love your eyebrows. Already so snatched. I love it.
Thank you. I'm gonna shape them. I'm gonna make them a little bit skinnier with the concealer on the top, but yeah, they're definitely getting there. I knew I would take ages if I didn't start them before the live stream, so that's why I was like, I'll get these done quick, and then we'll be
I
all
think I'll
right.
do it later. I'll do the eyebrows later.
Okay. I'm like the most drag queen ever. I do everything in such a weird order, but it works for me, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, but it's like it makes sense because it's easy to see the whole picture when you have eyebrows. So I like
Yeah,
that too.
exactly.
But when I do drag, I'm like, I'm just don't want to bother now. And then it's everything's gonna be falling on them. So I'm like, I'll just take it.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm telling you, the tattoo is harder to cover than hair because it's so dark.
Really?
Eyebrow tattoo. It's like it's
Ah.
a concealer. You know, I'm thinking about getting it removed and getting like a new microblading because my old tattoo is like it's awful, just awful. So
Oh.
I like myself like this more.
Yeah. I did too, honestly. If I wasn't growing them out to go to a wedding and be in the pictures, I would just have no eyebrows still. They're very short at the minute, which I don't know if you've ever tried to glue down short eyebrow hairs, but they can poke out very easily. So I'm just hoping that at least on camera you can't see. That's the main thing. Oh, here we go. It's
Oh,
loaded
hi,
now.
Hannah. Hannah says she usually misses my lives. So she's here today for a change. Okay,
You,
nice. Hi,
you,
Dean.
you chose a good one to come to.
Do you see the comments now?
What's that? Sorry?
Do you see comments now?
My laptop's still loading. It's quite slow,
Oh,
but it'll be there in a mo.
yeah.
Um,
Also, I think we're like gonna be 10 seconds behind because of the
okay,
stream there. So what they say, we're gonna be like 10 seconds later replying.
okay.
I'm just moisturizing.
I already moisturized after I shaved because I like to shave exactly 1 hour before I start. And then I used, which is brand new for me today, the Milk Hydro Grip primer. Because I read somewhere that it's really, really good when you have like the
Oh yeah,
texture.
yeah. Heard about it.
So it's my first time using it today, and we're going to see how it goes. But I've already put some on, and I do feel very smooth, I must say. Oh, here we go. Right. Internet is already open, so let's get to Elena's
Sometimes
channel.
people like me, I'm like, I don't need a primer because I don't have any issues. Usually I don't. Like I don't need primer, but I feel like I want to use it just because. So I might use
Yeah,
the Catrice. I like this Catrice Goodbye Pores.
nice.
I got both
I
Catrice primers in Dublin when I was there with Teresa and Anne-Marie. So like I
oh, I
want
see.
because there's some things you cannot get here easily. Like this primer you cannot get in the US. The Sensational. I love this one too. It's so moisturizing.
Come on, YouTube. Load for this laptop is very old.
So I was curious as to where you live, so I kind of Google mapped you.
Right, I see.
I'm a smoker. So it looks like it's
Yeah.
kind of a small town, right?
So Brighton is it for a city. It is small. Yeah. I live right on the seafront, which is lovely.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah. So I cross the road and go down the stairs, and I'm on the seafront. But we don't have like a sandy beach. We have a pebble beach. Um, but hi Shanji.
He was like, don't do this. There's a tack in the chair. You should see the back of the chair. It's completely destroyed.
Oh no.
Say hello to the
That
audience.
Hi, Shanji. Um, Elena. Here we go. Elena Glam.
Hi, Sharon. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I love the waterfront. We used to live like in Florida, next to the water, but
Oh,
like here, the rent is so much more expensive. In LA, there is no way we would afford it. So
yeah.
downtown is cheaper for some reason. I mean, we just like got
Oh,
everything. But there's a lot of
okay.
homeless out here, so it's like kind of crappy. So
I see. I'm kind of lucky. I live in, I guess, the bougie side of Brighton, but my flat isn't bougie. It's just normal. We just got lucky to get like a small corner one, but all the other
uh,
ones are big, grand apartments. And obviously,
oh,
with them being on the seafront, it's like fairly expensive as well. I grew up in a town um, to the north of England, and I used to pay for a three-bedroom, like two-story house about £300 a month, whereas here I pay £1,000 a month for my one-bedroom flat. So it's very different for me.
yeah, so it's similar here, but more expensive. Well, the pounds, dollars would be more, so it'd be like almost
Right.
2,000. So here we're paying like
Similar
2,300.
here, but more expensive. Well, the pounds. Oh, how do I
Maybe
mute
you
it?
should turn down the volume. Turn it off.
I've done it. I've done it.
So yeah, so here we got the luxury building. It's like a resort building, but you get the garage, you get two parking spots, the gym, the pool, everything, and it has
Yeah.
washer right inside, central air conditioning. So I was just gonna say, in New York, we would never get this kind of thing. Like New York is
No.
way.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah, but the housing prices are expensive here, more expensive than New York. So tomorrow we're supposed to go see a house, and it's like almost $700,000. But it has three bedrooms. They have two bathrooms, right? Three bedrooms, yeah. But it's huge, and it's a nice area. It's not in downtown. It's like a nice neighborhood. But this is like actually cheap for this kind of house.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So we're giving up. The mortgage is gonna be a B to pay, but I mean we need to settle down, and the prices are going up. They're not going down.
Yeah.
We're hoping the
Exactly.
pandemic is gonna kill the real estate, but it didn't.
Ah,
So
damn.
I'm just gonna go with foundation. You know what? The vampires, like people always paint themselves pale, but like if you have a deeper skin tone, like if the person is black, they're not gonna be Caucasian if they get vampire.
Oh, God, yeah.
So it's like I'm just gonna paint myself regular color.
I'm going to paint myself regular color too because I am quite pale anyway. Um, and I'm just hoping that all the red in the eye will do the work for me. Fingers crossed.
I want to do
So
some kind of a Lady Gaga-ish, like in a American Horror Story, like with a light eyebrow and a dark eye.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just copying a picture to the best of my ability. I'm going to make it more draggy, but yeah, I just sort of
Yeah,
I
you know
didn't
what
really
I
know what
googled?
to do.
I googled drag and I found that picture immediately on Google.
Oh, that was like one of the first things. Yeah. Let me see these
But that's the
comments.
most. This is probably the best picture I found, so I like this one the best.
My favorite Russian YouTuber with my favorite drag queen. Oh, thank you, Sharon.
Oh,
And
hi Sylvia. Sylvia's here. Tess Bernadette.
oh, hey guys, hello. So I have to look down here to look at the comments. I'm so sorry. I don't have a very big space to do all of this.
Me either. Feels like this
Yeah,
side.
I've had to move my entire makeup table and mirror into the living room because if I did it in the bedroom, the signal would just be terrible.
Exactly. It's the
So
same thing. It's like this is the back of the living room, and there's couch. There's pretty much.
yeah.
Finally, somebody's in the same space as me without because everybody usually has those big Alex drawers, and I'm like, I'm here having my cards.
Yeah, so I have a chair with all of my palettes on here, and then I have one of those like opening makeup boxes on another chair here, and then just the drawers that are in this table. But I just have normal chest of drawers that I got for like a £5 on Facebook Marketplace. So I really don't have
And
anything
this
fancy either.
kind of thing you can get on Amazon. So I got these drawers, and they're rolling, so you can roll them anywhere. So it's very convenient.
Oh, that's definitely
But the
convenient.
thing
I might
is,
have to look
they're
into
like
those.
very unstable, so all the drawers that kind of get stuck. So I wouldn't recommend them.
Right, okay. And here's where people can see how different my actual skin tone is to how I paint myself in drag. But
Oh
it
my
doesn't
god!
ever look weird by the by the finished result. It looks like it matches.
Yeah, but it's like chest is very light, so it matches your chest. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly. And when I quite often wear a breastplate, and that is this color, so it just matches even more then.
yeah. Oh, where did you get breastplate?
Just off of eBay, there was like a company selling them a lot cheaper, and it was way more in my affordability. So I just got an eBay one.
Yeah. How much did it go for?
So the one I got was £80.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, there's obviously the ones that like on RuPaul's Drag Race that they use are usually 3, 4, £500 for the ones that clip at the back. And mine's just sort of like I guess it was like a crop top, but I cut it all out because it would just make me too sweaty when I was like performing. So mine is just a plate now.
Well, yeah, you can adjust it yourself. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting myself one because I want to create myself a drag persona and get the hip pads and everything.
Oh, that would be amazing. If you get pads, you should definitely do Planet Pepper from New York.
Did you make yourself yours, or did you buy them?
So originally I made my own, and then I decided to like invest in some Planet Pepper ones because I kept seeing them, like all the Rue girls were using them, and they have like they're sewn into the shorts, so you can just pull the shorts up and the pads don't move because
Oh,
my pads used to move around a lot. So yeah, I use those now, and I must say it's like one of the best investments I ever made with drag. Because I'm a live singer drag queen as well, so I don't like to corset too tight. So the pads do all of the work for me and make it look like I've done my corset a lot tighter.
well, yeah, for you it makes sense because it's a job. For me, it's just a hobby. So I'll probably make
Yeah,
my own. I'm a
honestly.
I'll make my own.
Well, the foam is very cheap, and if you can get one of those electric, like a turkey carver, that's what I used to make mine. It took me about half an hour to make my first ones, and they did look great. They just would move around. But if you're only going to
Can you,
take
like,
pictures
send me a
anyway,
link later, like link to that.
yeah, oh, yeah, of course, yeah, of course. I think it was all Amazon or eBay. I can't remember, but I will say this primer. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but to my eyes, it's sticking so much better. Normally, around where I've shaved, it starts to like disrupt as soon as I start blending it in, and it's not doing that at all. So, I'm very happy with this milk
Yeah, I
primer.
might want to try that too. As if I don't have enough primers, like I have full.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone, just finishing filming.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Gregory.
Hey guys.
Hi, Teresa. Teresa is here. Where is Missa? Is Missa here? The queen. The queen has not entered the building yet.
Not just yet. I'll feel a bit nervous then. I'll be like, oh, crikey. She's only said my name once on a live stream, and I was like, oh, God. Not my favorite YouTuber saying my name. It was when I was watching you two, and she just said, hi, ex-girlfriend, and I was like, oh, no, she said my name.
Yeah, I know. I remember when I didn't have a YouTube channel, and she would always respond to my comments. I'm like, well, that's very unusual because most YouTubers don't respond. And she was
Yeah. I can already tell that I'm talking and doing things like because I'm on live stream because I normally do my eyes before I do anything else. And I've done my base first.
Oh, you do? You do your eyes?
Yeah.
Usually,
I always do my eyes first.
Yeah, but you see, that makes sense. But when I look at RuPaul girls, nobody does the eyes first. Yeah. But you see that you're going to look better if you do the eyes first because there's so much grass from bacon. But, I mean, I don't care. It's just for here. So nobody will see me that close.
Exactly. I know it seems like I'm really ahead now as well, but I promise you, you will overtake me. I
We
take
shall
such
see.
a long. Yeah.
Look, I'm the Kimura Hall of the group. I'm gonna be getting ready for finals. Like I'm
When
telling
me
you,
and my
if
boy
I was on a drag race, I would be stressed. It would be me. I would be like, I can't. I don't know how they do it in
when
1 hour. Like, how can you do this in 1 hour? It's crazy.
when me and my boyfriend were watching, one of the first things he said was like, "Well, that's you. You would just get eliminated because you just wouldn't be ready."
Oh, can you do it in one
Oh,
hour?
if I just did a black smoky eye,
Mhm.
and I wore a long fringe, I could probably do it in maybe an hour and a half.
Oh,
But that's why I shave my eyebrows normally because it cuts off about half an hour.
that's true. I wonder if they're lying about 1 hour because it's hard to believe. Like Gottmik has such intricate looks. And like, how
Yeah,
can you possibly do
exactly.
it in 1 hour?
I've read, at least in the UK, on UK Drag Race, they get 2 hours, but
Oh,
2 hours can not only do the face, do the wig, the body, the tights, the corset, everything. And I like just about get my makeup done in 2 hours sometimes. So
yeah.
I don't know how they do it, honestly.
You know, I heard the Michelle, she was talking about doing, like, if she had her opportunity, she would make her own race for the Bio Queens. And I'm like, oh, I would
Yeah,
totally go.
that I would watch it in a heartbeat. I know that like queens that aren't like just men deserve that platform as well. And all of my favorites, all of my favorite drag performers in the whole world, they're mostly AFAB queens. So, other than from RuPaul's Drag Race, Raja is my favorite. I absolutely love Raja, um, and I got to meet them, and it was like the best day ever. So, but it would be fab to see them all on TV, definitely.
Yeah, but for me, it would be a long way to get outfits and then performances because I only have face pretty much.
Yeah, but you've got a better face than most people. Just do the Kim Chi method. Kim Chi wasn't a good performer. She just looked good.
Oh, the thing is, I could probably perform. I just need to like get outfits because they spend a lot of money to prepare. You know, you need a lot of money to dance.
That's the thing. That's the race in Drag Race. How fast can you? It takes a long time, but I live for it.
Yeah, exactly, Manuela. How fast can the spackle? We're spackling.
Right, let's see if I can make these eyebrows a little more snatched. Okay. The only thing as well, I like you use TV paint sticks sometimes, right? Um, they really don't blend the best. So, but I have to use them because of all of my facial hair and like acne scarring. It's the only thing that hides it. So, it just take me a long time to really get like the blend that I want. But
Yeah, I never
getting there.
had a paint stick. I don't know what they work like.
They are really fab for what I need them for. Um, but yeah, they're just not the easiest to blend.
Yeah.
It's the only thing. I'd love to be able to use like a wet foundation and just normal concealer.
Yeah, Teresa said she's still filming Aloy's Cosmetics giveaway.
Ooh.
I might enter the giveaway because I, I don't I want to pay shipping. You know, when you convert it to dollars, it becomes ridiculously expensive. I'm like, I
Yeah.
like the palette, but I don't like it that much.
That's what I was looking at the kimchi chic, the Virgin Mojito palette. So it's been out of stock in this country for such a long time, and everyone kept tagging me saying, "Oh, it's in the on the kimchi store." but so the palette was $14, but the shipping was $60.
Oh my god.
So I was like, no, I'm all right. I can wait.
Yeah, that palette is great, but I know what you mean.
I've got other greens and yellows.
Like the Mitchell stuff converted to dollars was ridiculous.
Oh, really?
I don't know. You're real white now, real white.
Yeah. It will change a little bit when I start to use my powders. Because I build it all up. Another thing I do.
It's like me and Missa doing makeup together. She's white and I'm tan.
Yeah. One of the other things I don't do that a lot of queens do is like I don't use powder to set my eyebrows because I can't seem to not disrupt them when I put everything back on. So I found that just drawing over the glue works for me. I don't think it works for everybody, but it works okay for me.
Hey guys, can somebody text Missa and tell her we're on? Maybe she's fell asleep or something.
Easy to do in a lockdown.
And also, can somebody share this in the groups? So have you ever been to the States?
I haven't, no. I really would love to. I just haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah, we only got to travel to UK like 2 years ago. Before we just didn't have the money to travel. So we went to London and Paris. Like I wanted to see London and Paris. That was my dream. And I love London. Paris is beautiful, but I feel like London is cleaner and more modern. And Paris is a little bit of dirty and ratchet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful, like the old architecture and the museums and everything. But I like London because it reminds me of New York. And
right.
I feel like I'm a New Yorker more than I'm from LA. So I would totally live in London, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, it's super expensive. I'm about an hour away from London here, but I've been to London a lot of times and I do love it. I do wonder how it would be to live there, because I've had friends that have gone to like university and stuff there, and studied there, and they said that it's quite a strange experience living in London. But no, I do love visiting, definitely. I think I'm very happy in Brighton, though.
You should come visit LA. We can go see all the queens here.
Oh, that's honestly my dream, and all my favorite queens are from LA.
See?
Like all of the Hamburger Marys and like Rage.
None of them are the Hamburger Marys. I've been there, and none of them are ever there. And
really?
Also, no, yeah. Last time I went there, I mean, I love the queens, like in general, but they're kind of lazy there. I mean, I'm gonna shave. Hold on. I mean, they just like walk around and collect money. Nobody's performing.
Oh.
I mean, I understand it's pandemic, but still, they're like walking around to hurl a little bit. But it's like they just walk around, collect money with a bucket. I'm like, I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
I was there for my birthday this year, and they're like, everybody's dressed in shorts and dirty t-shirts. People so not dressed up for this kind of thing. I'm like, seriously, I was in full drag. I was the only person there. And the queens
That's what it's like here.
Like, oh, honey, you're ready to perform. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, but that's what it's like here.
I feel like they don't like to dress up that much. Like when they go out, people are more casual.
Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, here, like if you go to a drag show, you find half of the people there are in drag too, just because it's such an exciting thing.
I think Russians are like that. I mean, in general, the Russians tend to like be extra and dress up, like to go out. But
yeah,
Americans are more casual. They're like old t-shirt and stuff.
Ah.
This is the only way I can never fit into American. So I'm still Russian more than American.
Yeah.
You can always spot Russians. Like when we go out, my husband and I lived in Florida, and there were a lot of Russians there. We would go out, would point out, look, they're Russian women. They're all like blinged out with lots of jewelry, sparkle, makeup. And American women all like simple.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know if it's like very similar at all, but my family originally are from Poland, and they're quite similar. Like they really, really like to go all out, and I don't know if it's maybe just a Europe thing, but they really, really like to dress up.
Oh, hey, everybody's here.
Sorry, I'm late. Ask ex-girlfriend if she can show you how to snap your fingers. Huh?
Oh, thank
snap
you.
Your fingers. What, like, is that what? Snap your fingers? Is that what they mean?
Oh, yeah, I can't snap fingers. Look.
Oh. That's so strange.
Damaged. I can't.
Oh. Yeah. Mine's not the very loudest, but who needs to snap your finger when you can clack a fan?
Like everybody can do it, and he shows me. I'm like, no, look, nothing.
Yeah, who needs to snap a finger when you can clack a fan, eh?
Yeah, at least I can do the fan, and I can tongue pop.
I can't tongue pop. My boyfriend over there can tongue pop, but I can't do it. That's fine.
Where's Queen Misa?
It was a comment I made on her post. Maybe she's too. Maybe she doesn't want to watch a drag one because of flashbacks to her having to do drag.
I know, but I'm kind of starting to low-key worry. Is she okay? Because she usually likes lives.
Yeah. I know, because she'll even be filming a video and she'll still watch a live.
Yeah. I don't think she films that late. She usually films earlier. I usually film late, like about from 4 to like 7 or 8, because I like to work out early, and then it takes me like a long time to get ready to film.
Right, I see.
And then both my cat and my husband are getting hungry and asking for dinner. The cat is like all around me. Like the husband is like eating crackers. I'm like, come down, people.
I can relate to that. Usually if I'm filming like a performance or something, we'll finish at like midnight. And that's when I'll realize, oh, we haven't eaten anything. My poor boyfriend's just sat there starving. But today he's already eaten. We made sure. So I'm going to eat after, because I wasn't hungry yet, but even if it goes late, if I'm doing makeup, I just forget that I need to eat sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. Chris is here.
Hey, Chris. I keep forgetting to look to my side to look at the comments.
That's what happens when you go live with somebody else. You talk to them rather than to the other people, and it's like what are we, chopped liver?
Yeah. I need a little bit more contour on that side, I think. Yeah. I've got to say, I really do like how this primer is performing, but it's taking me a minute to blend compared to what I'm used to, because it feels so different. It's working in all the ways I wanted it to, but I wasn't prepared to have to do stuff differently as well. So I'm getting there slowly, but I think I really will learn to love this, especially for the price. I'm glad that it's good.
hard to move the foundation over it, right? Yeah, so what you mean.
Yeah, which is what I need though, because obviously I'm starting my drag job, which I'm now starting on Thursday, not Friday.
Oh,
But
I'm
I've
so
gotten two
excited
youth.
for you. I'm so excited for you. This is awesome.
It's going to be so much fun. But the one thing I've gotten so used to having a ring light and looking how I do, like just being in my house. So I needed to make sure that everything I was going to use, everything was going to stay on perfectly, and so I've invested in a couple of things to make everything a bit better. All right, I need to put a glove on.
You mean you need a ring light in there? You're gonna get ready there?
No, so I'm going to get ready here. But obviously, it's so my drag job is going to be hosting on a rooftop garden.
Oh,
So I'll be in the light, in the
ah,
sunlight. So I need to make sure my makeup lasts.
oh, I see what you mean. I would love to
Right.
see some videos. I hope somebody takes
Oh,
me.
of course. So I've told pretty much everybody that I can that I'm doing it. So they're all going to come and like film me. So it'll be all over Instagram, and I'll put it in the Facebook group as well. I'll put it in the sausage group.
Because hosting must pay much better than just performing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I won't lie, it's pretty good. But I don't know if it's a permanent job or if it's just until everything reopens properly, because then it will turn into a nightclub again.
Oh,
Whereas this is just for the rooftop garden. So we'll have to see, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Oh, I forgot to blend out around my nose.
oh
And
yeah,
then I
I'm
might have to
freezing
put a little
everywhere
on.
already. I just need to set it.
I'm just about to set after I've just contoured my nose. See, you've already overtaken me pretty much.
Yeah, sort of, but I still don't have any eyebrows.
That's true. That's true. Come on. Don't fail me now, Primer. This is the one place. Right on my top lip.
Also, we're not in a rush. It's like when I do this and Miss is like, stop rushing. Like, I want a long life.
Okay, noted.
Kylie's here. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
We got, what, 27 people. You are popular.
Why, thank you. Right,
Yeah,
nose contour.
a life with the real deal because you're the real working girl.
I'm still new to it, but I guess I still count.
Yeah, but you do like live performances online, right?
Yeah. So I've done some digital shows, and I did do a couple. I was lucky enough to do some shows before the lockdown started. I actually did one. My last show was the week before everything in the UK closed, so I was lucky to get one in right at the end. But I've only been a drag queen for, it will have been 2 years in July. Before that, I was actually the singer in a band for 10 years.
Oh, you sing?
So I do sing. I was in a hard rock band.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So
I'll send you it. I do, yes. Yeah.
I want to see a performance. Now I'm so excited.
I'll make sure to send you some links from before when I was in the band and what I do in drag now.
Oh yeah, I would love to see that.
Oh, it feels weird being so far away from the mirror. Say that one again. Sorry, it went a little bit funny.
You like triple threat. You can do everything. Drag, perform, and sing.
I'm a triple threat that's very slow at getting ready.
Well, I think everybody's got this problem.
Yeah.
Michelle is asking what your band is called.
So my band was, so first we were called They Say Fall. for about 7 years. And then the last 3 years, we were called Bad Machines. Both of those bands are on Spotify and Apple Music and everything like that. And YouTube, there's some music videos. Like, we did pretty well for a little while. We did some festivals and did tours. So that was like my dream when I was a teenager. And
Did
then I
you
just
write
stopped,
your
just
own
started doing
songs?
drag.
Or did you cover?
I wrote my own songs, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was very hard rock, kind of like so I really enjoyed bands like Fall Out Boy and Paramore and stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that. And then my band really enjoyed heavy music, like Slipknot, or like even less heavy stuff, but Linkin Park, like very like electric guitar, like drivey music. So we sort of blended that together, and that's what we did. So kind of a bit like, I guess Linkin Park is probably one of the closer comparisons.
I'm more into diva music, like Mariah Carey. So, but my
I
husband's
love.
probably at rock.
That's the thing. I've always loved diva music too because I've always been a singer. So when I went to college to study music, that was always what I was into. I loved Whitney Houston
Mhm.
and Mariah Carey and gosh, just people that could sing really high and really loud.
I know, me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I
Here
used to
we
go to
go.
karaoke in South Beach. They had like a best karaoke. I would sing Mariah songs, and all my friends from Miami Beach gay man swim team would come, and we would like I would be there, Mariah. It would be so much fun.
Aww.
And like I had two more friends of Mariah, my best friend Mauricio and Jim. So one of them was Mariah, one of them was Miss Carey. I was Miss Carey, and one of them was Mimi. So we all Mariah, like three Mariahs.
That's adorable. Right. So I don't use a beauty blender for my nose contour. I use a glove.
Yeah, I know. I use my fingers too. I'm surprised you're not using your own fingers.
Yeah,
I mean,
I stole this from Crystal Method from when I copied the tutorial.
I know. I saw that. I saw her using gloves, and I'm like, but it's harder to use gloves.
I think I don't know if it's just my skin type or what, but it just seems to do a better job for me
Oh, well,
because
the
I don't
gloves
have
for
very
your
good
hands
skin.
actually.
The Crystal Method gloves. Yeah. Oh, Michelle's favorite is Paramore as well. They're my favorite too. I've got a couple of Paramore tattoos. I love Paramore.
John, do you like Paramore? He's like, I don't know her. He's more
They're
like
more like
old.
poppy.
He's more like 80s like person. He
Right, I
likes.
see. So like Metallica and stuff like that. I like
He
those
likes
bands too.
Metallica.
Yeah, I think I'm
I
good to start
remember we were in
setting.
the car one day and we're driving like to Walmart and he has like some music in his car. I'm like, what is this crap? He's like, that's Metallica. I'm so bad. I have no idea who people are. Huh?
You would think that I would know.
What? Oh. He says
You
it
would
wasn't
think that.
Metallica, it was just metal.
Oh. There you go. Yeah, you would think after like all of my years studying music that I would know more. But if it's not my favorite kind of genre, I just forget. I just don't know who it is. I'm
That's
so
what
bad.
happened to me. Like
Oh,
I
just
know
gonna
the
throw my
R&B
case.
too, like R&B, hip hop and stuff, but metal, forget it.
Yeah, there's
Although when
people that say they.
I used to teach
Oh,
spin, like in some of the gyms, people like older, and they'd come to my class and like, you always play the EDM music. Can you play some older, like a 70s rock, 80s rock? And I'm like, who? What? And it was kind of a thing like in Soviet Union, we did not know 80s rock. Like people would give me like a list of artists and list of songs, and I would start to like add some old school rock to my playlist. So I have a lot of old school rock in my playlist.
I do really like a lot of 90s like hip hop, R&B music. I love the band TLC.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, like because that's the kind of thing my mum listens to. I was born in '94, and my mum was quite young. She was still a teenager, so that's the kind of thing she listened to. So I've really like always liked that too. Even when I was even when I was in my hard rock band, I still loved like R&B. I don't know if you're using like a fancy powder or anything. I'm using Grimace fixing powder. I don't even know where this came from, but yeah, it's just a big pot. So
how old is your mom?
she is, oh my goodness, this is making me look a really bad son. I'll figure it out. She is 44. Yeah, 44, 45. Elena, I did not know at all.
46. I'm 46. I just turned 46.
I thought you were like 30.
Oh, thank you.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
Mentally, I'm like 18.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's probably also because I don't have any children. So my brain is still like in the child mode.
Right,
well,
I see.
I have a child. I have a fur child, excuse me.
Exactly. Can't forget Shanji. We're going to get a cat soon. I'm very excited. I've always grown up with them, so like
Teresa says, stop lying, Elena. You're 86. Actually, wait. I'm a vampire. I'm 186.
Someone else loves Paramore. Sharon's daughter was born the same year as me. Someone else thought you were in your 30s.
Oh, thank you.
See, it's a popular opinion.
I think it runs in the family. My dad was 19 years older than my mom. When they married,
right.
My mom was 21 and he was 40. And when they met, my mom didn't know how old he was. So she thought that he was our age. And they like they have old pictures that look exactly the same. So I think I took
wow.
it.
Oh, here we go. I think I'm all powdered and set. I think. It feels weird being in here.
We need to take her down. Teresa, she won't stop lying.
Oh, right. That's going to do for setting, I think. And I'll start doing some contouring.
I like to also go with nail on powder, the white, have the white, ultra white to like brighten up stuff. You know,
I'll be doing that.
It's very cakey. Like when I use it alone, it looks horrible. But if I use it over translucent, it looks all right.
Right. Okay. That's really strange.
Like I tried to set my eyes with this, and my eyes literally broke in the little pieces, like that foundation. Like it was tricky. It was weird.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't do that anymore. I just add it on top.
Yeah.
Something about the texture. I don't know.
Yeah, I do my white powders after I've done my contouring. So I'll get onto that shortly. I've got a big spot right here, so that's the side that my beauty mark's going to be on today.
I do that too sometimes when I have a breakout.
I was kind of lazy for a couple of days and didn't do my skincare, so it's my own fault.
Yeah, I noticed like when I used to be lazy with skincare, and when we lived in New York, The climate is very cold and dry in the winter, and my skin was much drier. And I would just like teach a class at the gym and wash my face with soap, like, because I'm sweaty, and put just like a light moisturizer and go home. And now I'm like the moisturizer. I clean with oil. I do like the mask. I do the toners and everything. And I feel like my skin is not even dry anymore. It's more like a normal.
Yeah.
Because I was just lazy and I used to dry out my skin. I remember I tried Morphe foundation when we lived in New York. It looked like crap on me. Like literally sucked the life out of my face. And now I use Morphe, I'm fine. Like I'm fine with Morphe foundation.
Yeah.
Manuela says Plumberry uses light instead of white marron. Oh, interesting.
Everyone the blood of virgins to maintain her youth.
Kyle says Elena lazy. You would never put that in a sentence. Well, some things I get lazy.
I can be quite lazy too.
All of this morning, my cat wanted to have zoomies, and he knows how to get me. He started to meow like real loud. He goes, meow. I'm like, I know he wants me to run, and I come over and he starts running immediately. So he can't keep me lazy. Like I have to exercise with a cat. So I made John run with him today. I said, John, take over. I want my coffee. And John started to run, and Shinjo looked at him like, what is he doing? John doing like, I need mama. I don't need you. It was so funny. All right, let me pause.
I'm not saying anything I'm using. I'm so rubbish at this. Just the cheap NYX one.
Oh,
it does the job for me. That's awesome.
I really hit the fan on the light one.
Yeah.
The light ones because I like to cut. I like NYX. It really worked well, and I like Revolution one. This was the Revolution actually. This is NYX. So the Revolution NYX, I go through both of them. So they're very similar.
Yeah, they definitely are. They're really good for what they are. I like the only thing I can't get on with for both of them is eyeshadow. Everything else is fab from NYX and Revolution.
I don't think I've tried any NYX eyeshadows. Like I don't have any.
It was some of the first stuff I bought when I first started doing drag. It just didn't really work for me. But I know it does for some people. I know some people absolutely love it. Like, is it called like Utopia or something? That palette, everyone seems to love that. Yeah. I'm gonna cheat now and use my little piece of card that I've cut into my cheat shape. Take any shortcuts when you can. When you've got to get ready for the club in record time.
I like the card because it gives like real snatch look fast.
Yeah, definitely.
But the problem with that, if you cut it wrong on each side, it's going to be very obvious. It's going to be like
that is true. I think I might actually be wonky, but I don't mind. It's close enough for punk, so I always say. From when I was in the band.
I like to cut my cheeks more like in to make a rounded face, but I think I want to make vampire like a hungry vampire. Like
yeah. Up. How you doing, baby? You right? Could I have a drink, please? Can I have Pepsi Max Cherry?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. It's nice having a little servant.
You know, like Kylie says, I was the same. I love Revolution before I tried high-end stuff. You know, same thing. Like I was like all Revolution. My channel was like full of Revolution. And now that I'm kind of mad at them because they don't have any new stuff on US Revolution website. And I'm like, well, in that case, poop on you.
They're just forgetting about an entire continent.
Yeah.
I think the last thing I bought from them was the Alexis Stone palette.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, now I only really use it for the grays, for contouring if I do like a white face. It's all I really use it for now. The shimmers in the transformation palette are amazing, but the actual mattes itself, when you've tried high end, it's not really like as good, unfortunately. Maybe I just can't use them well. Who knows?
Yeah, I find that some Revolution palettes are just not that great. Like that Extravaganza XX and Revolution Pro, they're real good. But regular makeup Revolution can be a little eh.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Nose contour time.
Yeah, me too, almost. I think we're almost on the same page.
Yeah, I think so. I don't do mine too much though, because I already have such a small nose for a guy. So I just sort of like go over where it was just to deepen it a little bit. I don't go crazy. I watch some of these when they've been on Drag Race, when they do the tutorials, and I'm just like, am I doing drag wrong?
I know, right? Well, you know, it depends on the style. Like some of them have very cartoonish style, like tricks, you know, and it's very contoured. But some of them very natural, like what's her name? I mean, I'm running out of names. Valentina looks more like a girly, and Courtney Act, she like
Pheromone. Yeah, I couldn't do makeup like that. I don't have a good enough face for it to begin with. Because I've got like some extra pounds on me, I'm quite rounded, so I don't have to worry too much about my jaw and my nose, but everything else very, very flat and not well defined. So I've got a lot of work to do. Thank you, baby.
Indie's all the way for me. Expensive.
Indie's all the way for me.
Are you into indie makeup? Because people like a lot of indie makeup. I'm still like very new to indie makeup. I'm not really into it, but I'm trying like to get into it.
So for a long time, I used Give Face Cosmetics and What a Drag Cosmetics in this country. I don't know if they'd be classed as indie, but they're definitely not big. They're not on any other sites or anything. And because it had the word drag queen in it, like, and drag queens were the people wearing it, I would exclusively use that for a long time. And I mean, I still have, like, when I do anything like colorful with creams, it's a drag queen brand, and I've got like a drag queen palette. So I do use some indies, but mostly I just use what Missa uses.
I know, me too. I have kimchi makeup, and that's about it.
Oh, kimchi as well, yeah. I do have a kimchi concealer and blushes. Oh, yeah.
I love that concealer.
The white one is like the only. I don't often do it, but if I really want to be pale, I'll use it for this part. And it's like the only thing that works with TV paint stick. What am I on to now? I'm like getting lost with myself. Oh, baking. Okay. I'm just hoping today, because I didn't color correct over my brows, that because I'm doing lots of red, it won't matter.
I think I'm gonna go with mostly black, because last time I did vampire drag, I did the Candy Muse look with like all red, and I want to do some different, like more black smoke, maybe a little red in the bottom lash line.
I was just going to do a black smoky eye, but I just thought I wanted to do something. I wanted to try and do something I've never done before. So, because even though I've been doing drag for a while, and obviously I do perform and everything like that, I'm not that crazy experimenting with my makeup. I sort of have my one face that I stick to and just change the colors. So the last couple of weeks, especially, like I did my first halo eye the other day. Uh, so I'm definitely like a little bit behind, but I'm getting there, trying new things.
Yeah, you should
Because I can't.
experiment with color, do some more like a rainbow look, like a Missa look.
Yeah, absolutely love copying Mrs. Looks. If I scroll far enough on my Instagram, my first couple of drag looks are full just Missa recreations. Because I used to watch her before I even started doing drag.
It's amazing that you only been doing drag for such short time, but you're so good.
Thank you. That's really kind.
Well,
I
that's
think I've obviously had the fact that there's been a pandemic to help because I work in the bar industry. So obviously we've not had any work. We've not been open. Um, so I've had plenty of time to practice. And moving to Brighton as well. Brighton is kind of, there's Manchester, there's London, and Brighton that are really the drag centres of the UK.
Oh.
So I've been around a lot of other drag queens to like learn tips from them and everything. So I think I've improved a lot in a very short amount of time. Mrs. Style is so incredible. Yes. I copied a Mr. look once. It was too hard and I got bored and antsy. I can relate to that, Teresa.
Teresa, is Missa here? What's wrong with her? Can you text her? Because that's very unusual for her to be missing. Unless she got like a new date or something.
Oh, maybe.
In that case, I'll let it pass.
Yeah. Where is my little brushy brush? This one will do. Oh, actually, has that got colour on it? This is my getting into makeup dungarees, and if I think a brush has something on it, I just rub it on them. So these dungarees are just covered in different colours and things, just so I can clean a brush quickly. Ah, I see.
But the problem with this towel, when I finish, I clean my desk and I put towel on top of it, and then Shangela likes to lay on the towel. And then I see like a black eyeshadow, glitter on her. So I have to like make sure the towel's clean because he likes to lay on it.
That's so funny. I can't wait to get a cat just for that reason.
Oh yeah, this was sweet also. It's very good for mind. Like for mind and soul.
I always had cats growing up in my family house. So it's just going to be like being at home again. It's going to feel very nostalgic, I think.
I never had cats, so I'm living my cat mama life.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He's sleeping on my couch now, on my blanket. He always does it. When I'm filming, he lays on my blanket and just sprawls in full hands. Oh, baby. John, did he poop? He pooped, right? No? Excuse me, I'm counting my baby's poop. I'm worried he's constipated. He hasn't pooped this morning.
Oh.
Miss is here. Miss, what happened to you? I missed you.
No one wants to date Melissa. Oh, no. Now I'm just going to go all shy that Miss is here. Oh, goodness. Right.
Not everybody wants to date Miss.
I've been here. Cute. Oh, right. Eye time. This is where I'm going to muck it up. Right. If I put you over here, and then
Bacon.
So this is almost a complete things that Missa made me buy eye, because I'm using these two, but also I don't think this is something that I've seen Missa use, but this is gonna be my blush. One of the red in this. So the Juvia's the Warrior 3, which I got from a sausage. So I just have to remember, because I'm actually colorblind. So I have to remember from watching other people and reading the description of the palettes where stuff is and the names. So I know I'm going to use chili pepper.
So how many colors do you confuse?
So I'm red-green colorblind. But my worst colors, so red and green are really bad. Yellow and green, and blue and purple. The blue and purple are my worst ones. There's no difference to me whatsoever.
That is so interesting. I'm like fascinated with that. So it must be really difficult to blend. Like when you're blending, like how do you know how you're blending?
That's the thing. I just sort of have to hope for the best, which is why I'll kind of ask my boyfriend, or so we're allowed bubbles here, and the other person in my bubble is another drag queen, and she'll be here while I get ready, and I'll just be like, "Is this okay?" Like as I'm getting ready, and ask. So because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Wait, you're colorblind? How? What? Red-green colorblind is much more common in men. Yeah, I've always said actually, Teresa, that my mum is the carrier because both my brothers are colorblind. My biological father was colorblind. My uncles are all colorblind. It's just all of the men, and the women, none of them have it. So I didn't have a chance.
And Teresa, of course, will know all about it because she's so smart. She like knows everything about everything.
Able to do makeup so well while colorblind. I think it takes away, like, thank you, by the way. I keep like just mulling over these comments. Thank you. I think it's because I don't care, like, because I can't see in advance like what is happening. I'm just like, well, I'll just throw it on and see what happens. And I'll just sort of like blend it and blend it and blend it and just hope that it looks cool. Because I've gone out before and I'm like, what do you think of my red eye? And they're like, well, it's orange, but it's very nice. So just like, okay, cool. So yeah, a lot of watching. Ooh,
black.
nice.
That's my go-to. I love the black here.
I know I'm going to use the pearl color for my little like shimmer in the middle, and I'm going to use the black and the dark red, so black beach and chili pepper, and then I'm going to use red from Bright Matte. So I'm going to use hot stuff, and then the red in the Juvia's for my blush. So I think that was what we decided. My friend Scarlet Fever came over and helped me choose the colors earlier today. So she used my steamer so she could fix her wig, and I got her to choose the colors for me.
Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you. Do I call you Ken or do I call you ex-girlfriend?
You can call me ex-girlfriend, or Kian is absolutely fine as well. Most of my
name correctly, Kian or Ken?
Yeah, Kian.
Kian, okay.
Like Kian. So my old last name before I changed it to my stepfather's name was Gemboljic as well. So it's Kian Paul Gemboljic, which really wasn't easy for anyone to say. But ex-girlfriend is fine. Most of my drag friends just call me ex. So yeah, that's like fine too. I genuinely don't mind.
Anyway, so what you guys don't know, that Kian, he told me to brush my wig out. We had like exactly the same texture. My wig looked exactly the same. And I brushed it out and now looks fabulous. I'm so glad you told me. They tell me to zoom, but I can't zoom on StreamYard. It does not zoom. So I have to like... I just lost all my brushes. Hold on.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you. My husband came to pick up my brushes. Thank you. He has like a Pavlov's dog reflex. When he sees brushes, he picks them up. I
Thank
have
you,
to like bring my
guys.
face close because I cannot do anything about it.
I
I'm
was going
just
to use
going
this
for
brush,
like a
but
light green.
I'm just going to wing it. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'll use this one to press on with.
Yeah, kind of winging it too, but I have a
Yeah.
general idea. I'm using a new BS Cosmetics brushes. I got this set on sale, and it came in a
Uh-huh.
box. Look at the box. It's so pretty. Just the box itself.
Ooh.
I saw it. I'm like, I'm keeping this box. I don't know why, but I like the purple and green.
It's
That's what
pretty.
it looks like. This hot pink. So I saw hot pink. I'm like, I gotta have it.
So mine are, I've got my face brushes in the deep, which is a big aquarium in England, turtle cup.
Oh,
And then my eye brushes are in, well, they're currently in a little James Charles tubby, but I might have to change that because I can see what's going on Twitter about James Charles, so I'll have to
yeah.
see.
No. Well, I
But
got these in Amazon. So it's like there's dividers in there, so I can like organize them by size.
nice. That looks perfect. I think I need to get something like that.
Well,
Um,
my husband helped me with that. He cut little pieces of cardboard and I put the cardboard in there and it's like divides them by size.
oh, that's cool. I could probably get
It's
James to
pretty
do that
cool.
for me. Um, oh, excuse me, Pepsi burp. Oh, excuse me.
Teresa says, I'm keeping this box. I don't know why. Elaine has been around cats too long. It's very true. I'm literally a cat. I can't zoom in, guys, because on StreamYard you can't zoom. So I only have to like the table separates me from a ring light, so I have to literally like sit closer a little bit or something.
Shall I sit further back so that it looks like we're the same zoom?
Because the
I
problem,
think
like when you go on live on YouTube, you can zoom in, but StreamYard you can't.
right.
I'm trying. I don't
I'm
think
glad
it.
it's not a problem for anyone because I am only using my phone and like I was really worried it was going to look really crap, but there we go.
Trying to see if there's any way to zoom in. Settings, camera. Let's see. General settings. Let's see. High definition. Yeah, no, there's no way to zoom in.
Hi, Cecily. Who else have we got? Oh, Cheryl.
What happened to Cheryl? I missed it.
She's been at a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cheryl.
Ugh. I don't really know why I'm doing this because it's just going to go all black anyway.
And I'll go with a light color. Usually I start with dark, but I decided to go with light first. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm going out of my way.
Yeah, I normally just do whatever the main color is, all black first, and like blend from there. But that's what I get for learning how to do makeup from Mister. Essentially, if anyone ever asks me who my drag mother is, I'm going to have to say it was Mister.
It makes sense, though, Like when you
Uh-huh.
apply dark, it's easy to make it pigmented.
That's what I need to say while Miss is here. Literally, I know you were saying when you were doing your makeup with Elena that like not doing the eyes first is like really strange. And I normally do my eyes first every time without fail. But today, for some reason, I just got carried away and did my face first for some reason. So you're not alone in doing the eyes first when it comes to drag, or at least wanting to.
Yeah, I
Right.
always want to do that too, but when I do my videos, I kind of follow, the tutorial. So
Of course. I love watching them as well, and the fact that a lot of them have seen it as well. Like I saw Denali comment on your post. It warms my heart that they're all appreciative of what you've been doing.
I know. I like every time I see them comment, I'm like, oh, they liked it. They noticed it.
I saw Candy Muse did as well, didn't she?
Yeah, and sometimes
It's beautiful.
some of them don't, and you wonder like who of them has a bigger head. And Candy Muse, like she's been like saying like, oh, she's arrogant, but she's actually nice.
Yeah, she made the effort to literally tell you that your look was great. Stop, you've been saying too many nice things about me in this live, X. Literally, like, the only reason I can do makeup is because of you. I mean, we might change that after this. I might look horrible because I've never done this before. But no, you are for real my favorite. Elena is definitely up there as well, I must say. And that's not just because we're on a live together.
Oh, thank you.
To say that I do mostly just watch other queens.
So John was talking about something. What did he say yesterday about the drag queens trading cards? What do you call it?
Ooh.
He said there should be like a trading cards, like a baseball. And he says like drag queens should be getting paid as much as the sports people, like all those football players, because they make so much money, but there's so much work in drag, so you should get paid.
Yeah. Well, I definitely wouldn't say no to that. I know that much.
I know, and I added to that fitness instructors do too, because we work hard and we get paid peanuts.
Fitness instructors deserve a lot more. My old housemate was a fitness instructor, and she worked harder than anyone else I know. And like, she deserves a lot more. And anyone that works in the
all I've got is my broken knees to show for it.
Yeah. But she needs to accept her fabulousness. Yes, she does. Effort should be rewarded, definitely, which is why everyone that works in the NHS deserves more money too. I'm going to say it now. My mum works for the NHS, and they deserve so much more praise and respect and pay than they get. So, what is that like in I've never spoken to anyone in America that doesn't have something like that. What is it like not having a national health service, like where you can just go if you break a bone and you don't have to pay for it?
Shit. Well, you can go.
Oh.
You can still, like, if you don't have insurance, they're still gonna serve you, right? So if you have
Right.
if you are underprivileged, they're gonna take it in consideration and make your bill lower or like give you assistance. But if you have, they're gonna bill you forever. Then they're gonna give you payment plans, and you're gonna be in debt for thousands and thousands and thousands. I'm like, my friend in Florida, she's self-employed hairdresser, and she's older, so she had like heart surgeries, and the surgeries were like $80-something thousand, and they billed her for that.
That's insane.
Yeah, our health system's complete shite, Teresa would say. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's awful. I would love to live in America for so many reasons, but that is definitely not one of them.
But if you have like an employer with the benefits, then you get health insurance. Like John doesn't have benefits right now, so we buy our own health insurance. So
right.
like every time I go for physical therapy, it's like $65 a pop, like every session. And I need a lot of sessions, so it's like I'm trying to decide when I can stop. But
yeah,
I have to have it done because my knees are complete crap right now, but they're getting better a little bit. But yeah, it's like they
Good.
pay for everything. Like MRI was $900. Everything's crazy. But on the flip side, we get paid more, like with certain things, and the taxes are lower. So
Yeah. I guess it does all sort of equal out in
yeah,
different ways.
yeah. Like Sean made a comment, like he told me, like, but we don't pay as much tax, and it tax you a lot over there.
Every time you say shite, a fairy gets their wings. um, um, when I was in America, my daughter got sick, and a 15-minute hospital visit cost us $3,000. Oh my goodness! I've never felt so lucky to live here. Wow.
Right. Yeah, like if I had a chance, like if John could get his pilot license for UK, I would move in a heartbeat. Because all my best friends in UK, Missa, Teresa, and Marie, all the sausages. Like I feel like
Yeah.
sausages are my best friends, literally.
Oh, so cute.
And
It would
most
be
of
cool
y'all
for you
in
too.
UK. Well, there's some Americans, but most in UK.
Yeah, definitely the majority, I will say. It seems that way. I'm not like too disappointed with how this is going so far. I haven't done like a winged out shape in a while. So, I
I'm
mean,
going
it looks
like
a lot more
all
harsh on
out.
camera.
I think I'm gonna do
I'm not a
real
real
light
drag
eyebrows,
queen.
like real light, almost white.
Are you wearing the wig that we styled?
Oh yeah, I am going. I have
Me
it.
too.
I'm
I've
having
got mine
set
on the table.
next to John. Like John,
Yeah.
you have to guard the wig because Shangela sees the wig, it's all over.
Oh, like that video you sent me, and he was just chewing it. It was so cute.
Oh, he loves wigs. He sees wigs, he starts to bite them immediately. He really is a drag queen.
Yeah, the real Shangela would be proud.
I know.
So, do you have a favorite then?
Now, like out of top four.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that too.
Well, the favorite overall, like I like a few of them. There's so many good ones. Like Bianca Del Rio is like up there. Like I like Shangela.
Hmm.
I still think she was robbed on All Stars. Although I love Trixie, but Shangela did so much better.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the reasons I named my cat Shangela, because I like her, and also because I think the name sounds very cat-like, like a very
It does
feline.
actually.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like Alaska. I do like Valentina, although she's like problematic, but I like her.
Yeah.
I like her style, like visually.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's very pretty.
I like the pretty queens. I like the dramatic ones. Well, out of top four, I would say, like, to me, it's like between Gottmik and Rose. Although I love Simone, but Rose has been doing so much better lately. So kind of like
Yeah.
that. And also because Rose is Scottish and like by association, I just like her.
Of course. Let's go in with some deeper reds, I think. Although I'm not too
I like how Rose
unhappy.
can just switch to Scottish accent, no problems. She's like this. I was like, wow, that was real good.
It's very good, especially after we've just had Lawrence Chaney. Like,
I
I keep
know.
hearing them like sounding the same when he does it. It's very good. Whereas we
Well,
have to,
Lawrence Jane is natural. He speaks like that.
yeah. um,
I love his accent, by the way. It's so juicy to me. It's just so juicy. I love that. I can listen to that all the time.
yeah. Tess loves Miss Fame. Chloe loves Alaska,
Oh
and
yeah,
Tess
I love
also likes
Miss Fame.
Brooklyn Heights.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn Heights
Um,
getting so many. Yeah.
I know I said before, but my absolute favorite of all time is Raja. Um, just those older seasons are my favorite. But I do also really love. I loved Bimini on the new season,
Oh
um,
yeah, I love Bimini.
and I love Violet Chachki. and
Mm-hmm.
and Kimchi and Bob the Drag Queen. I really
Oh
like funny
yeah,
ones a lot.
yeah, me too.
So Monet Exchange as well. There's really not many I don't like at all.
I know, me too. I'm the same way. Also, I love Thais, although Taste. Also, Taste
Hey,
wasn't like he wasn't doing that great, but he was just like a lip syncing. He like amazing. So and
yeah,
his
definitely,
looks everything.
definitely. No, I thought Taste was gonna like do really well from the beginning. Let's deepen that red again. Feeling the pressure.
You know, I was kind of like feeling a little bit of nervous because when I did my Gottmik video, the latest, I copied his tutorial, and he did the look with James Charles palette in James Charles studio. And I did James Charles palette, and then I realized, oh shit, there's some drama. I don't think anybody noticed though. So
Yeah,
like,
that's good. I was gonna use the James Charles palette today because it's my favorite red, but I just wanted to. I didn't want to upset anybody, so yeah, I understand that.
I totally forgot about the drama. I haven't watched drama videos in like a few weeks for some reason. I kind of fell off the train.
Right.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
I only saw on Twitter because yeah, I don't really catch up with the drama videos anymore. But I saw on Twitter, and what they're saying has happened isn't very good. So
Yeah, I saw
ugh.
some video pop today. It says that James Charles got demonetized. I don't know if it's true.
Oh,
I saw the video.
Bitch Puddin and Van der Von Art. Oh, I love those two, the Dragula Queens. Um, Sharon Needle, Fit Trixie, Sasha Velour. I have a Sasha Velour
Oh yeah,
tattoo. It's not
I
very
love it.
good because a training person did it, but that runway she did with the crying clown face, she did a love heart badge out of it, and I got that tattooed on me. So I do. I really
Oh,
like Sasha Velour too. I always forget to say Sasha Velour, and I have a Sasha tattoo. She's just wild, really.
you
Okay, I'm
know,
happy
wish
with
you
that
could
blend on the
come to
top.
the drag con here in LA. It would be great. I would go
Oh,
with you.
definitely. Oh, I'd
I mean,
love to go one day.
it would be three of us, me, my husband, and you, because my husband loves that shit.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I know that they did the DragCon here. I didn't get to go to that, but I did go to Drag World just before, which was like kind of the same. Um, and that was super fun.
I've
So
never been to the one in LA because of pandemic, but I've been to the
yeah,
ones in New York. And New York was great. Problem was New York because nobody drives, so we took subway, and I'm like, I'm in
right.
full drag sitting subway train. It was so, and I was so tired, like I was wearing heels, and it was the full day of
Yeah,
work, and I thought I was gonna die. So on the way back, we just got an Uber. I'm like, that's it, I'm dying. There's no way.
I think that's what I'm going to be like going to work on Thursday. Because thankfully the club is also on the seafront. It's about a 15-minute walk, but I'll
Oh, that's
probably end up getting the bus because I'll be in full drag. So because they said I could get changed there, but I just know if I do it here, like it's done and I can do it as early as I want and there's no time pressure. So I'd rather just get ready nice and early at home and then just go there in drag already. So, but I'll have to see what happens. Start blending this dark red out.
yeah, but you don't want to walk for 15 minutes. It's gonna be a hustle, yeah. Just
Yeah,
take it off.
exactly. I'll definitely like not put my shoes on until I get there or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
But
you would die.
but I but I wear like obviously my hip pads and then like 6 pairs of tights and everything like that. It's just easier for me
Six
to do it at
pairs. You
home.
wear 6 pairs of tights? Are you sure? Oh
Six
my god.
six pairs of opaque tights and then fishnets over the top because it hides the pads.
Oh yeah,
Because all
somebody
of my
said Alyssa
costumes.
Edwards. Alyssa Edwards, of course.
Oh, Alyssa.
Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, I love it. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, I'm into cats.
I was going to wear contacts today, but I only have black ones and blue ones, and I really wanted like the look would look better with white. So I'm just going to edit it afterwards, and we'll pretend I wore them.
I think I'm gonna put the red glitter on my main lid. I want some red.
Right, that's enough on the top, I think. Oh, I'm going to put some black. Going to put some black. Always black. I don't think I could do a look without black now, because I need something to glue the eyelash to, and like glue it higher.
I'm not sure if I have red glitter. Let me go. I think I do somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have red somewhere.
That's why it's a shame that you're not here, because I definitely have red glitter, a lot of it.
Oh, I have flakes. I used that before. I might use that on top. But
I think the only reason I got it was because it was the Crystal Method video. I needed it.
Oh yeah.
For the lips and all that stuff, because it was just mostly glitter.
Oh, there's some red here. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
The beauty glazed. And I'm getting commission right now. AliExpress and my brand.
AliExpress is fab though. My shoe size is a men's 13, which is an American 14. I think my European size is 53. Oh, wow. So finding high heels in my size is so hard, and AliExpress is one of the only places that I can find them.
Oh, nice.
So most of my good shoes are from AliExpress. So absolutely no judgment here. I love it. Right, that's probably enough black. We'll see. I can always add more. Let's do the crease, the cut crease. Not the cut crease, the halo. See, this is why I'm terrible at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not someone to listen to.
I like this one. It sticks without glitter glue itself.
Nice.
I might add a little glue because I want to put flakes on top.
I only really use glue if I'm going to put the flakes on as well. But I don't think I'm going to do any glitter today. What's going to be hard? I know you did it, so you might be able to give me some advice, but the lip that's like blurry, I don't know how to make the blurry lip.
I just blend it with my brush.
Just with like an eyeshadow blush. Oh, okay.
And I took a little concealer and like I mix this concealer so it kind of gets into it.
Okay. No, I should give that a go. I'll put the palettes down here for now. And I always do my crease or whatever with the KVD Super White, Super Brow White pomade, because I used to use Drug Lord, but I don't think I can use that anymore. Although absolutely no judgment for anyone that still uses it. I just choose
Kim says, Gregory, I love that you rushed through your education to watch makeup. Stay in school. Kim says, did I just hear a no glitter?
No glitter. Not today. Not today. I'm going to wear a shimmery eyeshadow, though. And what did I just see as well? How do I wear fishnets without it cutting into the bottom of my feet? Well, I can't really feel it through the other 6 pairs of tights. Oh, excuse me. Just don't put your shoes on at all. I just go and do my my hosting and just don't wear shoes. I have to get really close to the camera to do my middle part.
All right, let me get some glitter glue. Oh, I've got a new one. Have you guys tried the BH Cosmetics glitter glue? I haven't tried it yet.
Ooh.
Yet to review it, and I haven't opened this tube, so I might try it now. It better not suck because I don't want this to be a fail. It looks like NYX. It's like a white paste. We'll see.
Oh yeah, that's the one I have too. The NYX one.
Yeah, I have NYX, but I wanted to try something new, so we'll see.
Fingers crossed, it's a good one for you.
Otherwise, I'll have to wipe this off, and then I'll be real late.
If that happens, I'll be fine because then I know I can really slow down. Because, so believe it or not, this is me rushing. Pull these little hairy bits out. There we go.
Look, my life's always like 4 hours long, so it's not a problem.
Oh, so I've still got a while. That's absolutely fine. I only have the two-face glitter glue, and it's emoji.
Oh, well, now I know what not to get.
Yeah. Do you know what? My eyes are watering, and I'm not sure why, but it's fine because I think it kind of works with being a vampire.
Oh, yeah.
That's just what I'm going to use as my excuse.
So if you have red eyes, it's perfect.
Exactly.
Usually I put like those drops to brighten up my eyes before I film. But today I'm like, no, screw it. If I have red eyes, it's perfect.
Exactly.
Because the eye
Your eyes always do look.
They irritate your eyes a little bit. So when I wear contacts, my eyes get red a little bit. Yeah,
Your eyes always
flakes.
look gorgeous in pictures.
Oh, thank you. The flakes coming out so well. Thank you.
They look amazing.
Yeah, so far so good. I think this glitter glue is working well.
Nice. I think that's going to be fine for my. Oh, maybe a little bit further this side actually. That there. And that. Da, 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 da.
You know, Angela is going to be covered in these flakes for days.
Right, so that's like that. Oh, goodness.
God, look at the baby. Oh. Can you take a picture? He just takes the cutest positions on the sofa.
I'm so jealous. I can't wait to have a cat.
Are you allowed cats in your apartment?
Yeah, we just have to ask permission first. But as long as we ask, they say yes.
Baby. Look at the baby.
Oh, so cute.
You're literally like a child sleeping there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my baby boy.
This one. Does the KV decrease at all? I don't really know. I've never like left it on. Wait, I probably have the bluest eyes you've ever seen. Thank you. I think it's just the light. I do sometimes wear contact lenses that make them blue, or I just did it today. But thank you, Kim. That's very kind. And yeah, how do you take glitter off the end of the day that doesn't scratch up your eyes? I don't know about you, but I just sort of rub it in and hope for the best. Like with oil.
My tape, the scotch. I use scotch tape.
Oh.
This is a track with tip, by the way. Scotch or packing tape or duct tape works real well. It takes everything off.
I'll wet the brush. I'll do it like I know what I'm doing. Here we go.
And Mrs. says she uses sellotape. I don't know what sellotape is.
Oh, right, okay. Sellotape. It's just like clear tape.
Oh, okay. So same thing.
Yeah. Like the things that are like when something's packaged up, like the clear tape, yeah.
Yeah, I have that too.
So what's that called to you? Scotch tape?
Yeah, scotch tape is like smaller. It just like I have the roll sitting next to me. It's easy to tear it off.
Right.
I don't know what happened to it. It was sitting right behind. Oh, there it is. Like this. Like a small roll.
Right. I keep looking into the mirror and forgetting that I'm on camera. I just feel like I'm on like a nice phone call, and then I look and I'm like, oh, pulling a horrible face. And everyone
That
can
is
see
very
drag makeup
true.
up close, which is never supposed to be seen up close.
The faces
Supposed
are
to be
making
seen.
the sausages take screenshots on my face when I go like that. All right, so I think I'm
There
gonna
we
do some
go.
liner, and then I'll do the bottom wash. The bottom I want to do right.
Whoever. Oh, so Michelle, the KVD does crease a little, yes, but I don't ever notice it because when I do eyeliner, I do my entire, my actual lids as eyeliner. So I've never noticed it before, but doing it now, yes, I can see that it does crease. So that's that's my review for you.
Yeah, I usually cover up my entire eyelid, but for this look, I want glitter to stand out.
Yeah, I'm not doing any eyeliner for this. I'm just gonna blend some black eyeshadow at the bottom after I've done this.
I'm still putting some eyeliner just a little bit, just to
Right.
cover up the lash line.
That's normally what I do if I do a cut crease. I just put enough so that I've got something to stick my eyelashes to. Oh god, I'm so close to the camera. This is awful. This is trust the process, though. I promise by the end I look good. Well, maybe. I'm lucky that I can sing and perform because it doesn't matter if I look good then.
Trying to see if I red gel liner for the waterline, but I don't think I do. I'll just use another color and put that shadow over.
This is very pretty. I think quite pink, but that's fine. Okie dokie. Right, that's that done. Let's put some more black on. My favorite color of eyeshadow.
Okay, so let's try this, and I'll put red. Let me see. What red do I have here? I might use Beauty Bay Bright Matte for the red.
That's what I use too. Well, for one of them, I used the hot stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna go right to hot stuff too. I was looking.
It's just the one that my friend said was the closest, so I trust her. Just blend some chili pepper onto the sides of this. I think it was quite small actually. That looks a bit better. Yeah, that looks way better. Still new to Halo Eyes, so forgive me if I'm doing a terrible job, everybody.
Oh,
We're not
that's
used to
Halo
such.
Eye. Halo Eye is for drag, like a vampire. I think it works.
Yeah,
Well. I just got a chunk of red eyeshadow right in my bowl.
oh gosh, that's not what you need.
Well, it's gonna fit the look.
Oh yeah, that's true. See, from far away, that looks everything. So that's the main thing. I'm only going to be seen from far away. Oh, the glitter looks so good, Elena.
Yeah, this is flakes. This is so good.
If I ever came to America to do any kind of drag, I'll just pay you to do my makeup.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll have to do each other's makeup.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be a great video.
Oh, definitely.
Do a collab, do each other's makeup.
Yeah. Are you doing eyebrows, Elena? I think it looks cool without them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about not at all, or maybe like a real white ones, like right.
Yeah. You're not good is my awesome. X, you flew through that eye look. Did I actually? I mean, I've still got to do the bottom. I've still got to put some white in here, and then like obviously lashes and things. But which is my least favorite thing. I hate mascara. I hate touching my real eyelashes. I hate it. But you know, we've got
Why?
to pull through these things. I don't know. It doesn't feel good. Like it feels wrong. I know
Well, it
that's
is
so dumb,
unpleasant.
but
Something in the eyeball, it's unpleasant.
yeah. Um, Jim has now gone laptop mode.
All right, let me see what I do with this.
Right. I'll finish the eyes first. So back to the Kat Von D. Where is my skinny brush? I wish I knew the names of brushes, because then I think I would be better at telling people how to do all of this. But I just use one of those like tiny boys to do the white on the inside.
Using the black, like I want to smoke out the low lash line, but I want to add red too. So I want to do everything.
Nice.
Of course, I'm extra. I want to do everything in the kitchen sink.
Right, let's do this.
So
I'm going to be really close to the
camera. Nothing works. I have to put like a gel liner probably. Oh, I have Morphe gel liner. I have Beauty Creations. I have many options. I love Beauty Creations. They're so good.
Just do a little on the lash line, and then I'll do the rest after. I don't actually know if this is even fully eye safe to put on my waterline, but I mean, I've not gone blind yet, so. But that's if you ask any drag queen, we do stuff we're not supposed to all the time. I have a friend in my drag house, and she uses carpet glue to glue her eyelashes on.
Which glue?
Carpet glue for like upholstery and like gluing carpet to the floor. Yeah. We've told her don't do it, but she does it anyway. And she's just like, well, I'm not blind yet. I used to use you know the glue that they glue the wigs down with for a long time, not the spirit gum, the actual weave glue. I used to use that for my lashes, but I used to get really bad, like a bit of a rash afterwards, so I stopped because sensible.
But how do you remove it? Like, how do you remove that glue?
It just pulled. It would go really tacky, and it would take a lot of pulling it off, but it worked because it was just I didn't want my lashes to come off. But now I use like one of the cheapest ones ever now, and it's fine. It doesn't go anywhere. So
yeah, I'll just use whatever. Well, I've been using Duo glue. I like Duo glue.
Wait, carpet glue? What? I'm not blind yet, girl. You're tempting fate. I'm gonna show her this later, and she's gonna. Oh goodness, this will be her wake-up call to stop using carpet glue. Oh goodness.
Carpet glue, I don't know. Maybe wave glue, but carpet glue, I think it's a big no for me.
Yeah, like every drag queen uses wig glue at some point, or spirit gum, like because it lasts. But carpet glue is just ridiculous. But I will say she does the more club kids, like pop art faces, and it's like cardboard eyelashes, and she does glue them to like really far past her eyes. So maybe that's why, but still, it's definitely not the safest option. Can never do this line not messy. I always have to clean it up afterwards.
Well, this is like a vampire look, so it could be messy because vampires
Yeah.
maybe you were just chasing somebody and suck the blood and you're all sweating.
Yeah. That's my excuse now. If anyone asks me on Thursday, why do you look like that? I'm going to say, because I just chased someone and sucked their blood.
I think my husband is enjoying the conversation. He's been giggling.
I can never get my lashes to stay on. They always lift at the edges, not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm like kind of cheating because obviously in drag I glue my lashes much higher, so they have a lot to stick to. I've tried to do looks before where I actually stick to my lash line and it just never seems to work. So I'm with you there. Cheryl, do you wait as long as possible to apply? I wait till the glue is almost dry before popping them on now and no issue. Ah, that's always worth a try.
I do too. I wait for a long time. It works better.
What tweet have you just shared with me?
Just a cute this thing.
Oh, okay. I'll watch it later. Here we go.
All right, so now I'm gonna go with Beauty Creations. I have red. I'm gonna put that as the grease, cut grease here in the lower lash line.
Oh, that's going to be so pretty.
It's a very good red. My husband's eating crackers. It's so funny. He almost like a Pavlov's dog effect. Every time I'm on camera or filming, he starts to snack on crackers. And then the cat goes wild. The cat hears the cracking, so he comes over. And he sticks his whole head inside the box, trying to get the crackers.
That's so cute.
I'm like, you're not supposed to eat crackers. You're supposed to like meat and fish.
I remember my cat that I had when I lived with my mom at home. Really liked like vegetables, like more than anything, like Brussels sprouts and like carrots and things. Oh, they loved them.
Yeah,
I don't know if I was
trying
supposed
to
to give them.
carrots. I also eat carrots, and he was like, here's his face. He literally looks disgusted. He goes like this.
Yeah.
He goes with his paw like, get away from me.
Oh, what was I doing next? I need to clean up that line with the skinny brush. Where's the skinny brush? Somewhere. My eye is really watering now, but we carry on.
Are you allergic to something?
I'm not sure, honestly. It just sometimes it waters and sometimes it doesn't. I just sort of have to hope it's one of the days where it doesn't. But if it does, I just kind of blend everything really far down. Like I'm just like, oh, okay, this is what I'll do. It's fine. I'm very if something goes wrong, I just crack on anyway. Like I used to be the kind of person if it went wrong, I'd get really frustrated and start again. Now I'm just like, well, you know, could be worse.
Yeah, and nobody has time for that. Just keep going.
Yeah, it's not like I can't just stick some, I don't know, some rhinestones on it or something. That side done.
My eyes
Cleaning it up a
water
little.
sometimes from cycling. I get like allergic to wind. Like when my eyes get very teary. And then
Oh.
commute, like commute to the gym to work by bike, and I would always carry a little concealer and a little bit of eyeliner to fix because I would always wear my eye makeup for teaching. So it comes to the day of 6 before the class. Like, everybody would always be like, "How do you keep your makeup on sweating?" But I feel like my eyes don't sweat, so I would always keep all my makeup on.
Okay. That'll do for underneath. I might just do a little bit of a shimmery color on the inner corner. Maybe the same one as I did before. If I just brush some of this powder off. Shandy doesn't need a carrot. My cat's like popcorn. My cat used to love Vegemite on toast. My cat is obsessed with crackers but won't eat salmon. My dog loves popcorn.
Interesting. I haven't tried that. I
Nice.
haven't gotten popcorn. He did eat a cracker though. He stole crackers from John, and also he likes rice. So when John
Oh.
like brown rice for dinner, so he's always trying to steal rice. It proves my favorite expression: cat rice instead of cat rice. Cat rice.
Okay, that inner corner went a bit bigger than I anticipated, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just adding a lot of red in here.
I think all I've got left to do is mascara and lashes for the eyes, which is nice because normally I take a lot longer on them. So, that'll do. That's my motto. That'll do.
I love it. That is Teresa expression. Teresa goes, that'll do. I love it.
That must be where I got it from. Stealing things from Teresa.
I learned a lot from Teresa because I used to be more anal, and she's like, that'll do. I'm like, okay. I should be more like Teresa.
But yeah, from far away, it looks like I've done a really good job. So all I know is that's why everyone would see it. So my Missy will steal loads of bread. Stop stealing my things. Right. Okay. Just a little bit more black on there.
I'm
Yeah,
stealing everything from Teresa. I'm stealing shite. I'm stealing that'll do. Oh yeah, and blind is smushy.
Excuse me.
Well,
Right.
You took my chopped liver from me. I started to say my chopped liver. Now everybody says it.
I'm gonna steal that too.
What are you doing there? What?
My thing that everyone steals from me, not so much YouTube because obviously I'm not like a big YouTuber, but my friends will steal from me Babby Duck. So some people will say like, "You're right, Duck," and that's like a thing. But one of my old co-workers when I lived in the north of England used to say, "You're right, Babby Duck," and I took that with me, and I say it now, and everyone's like, "Are you calling me the Babadook, like the film?" And I'm like, "No, it's Babby Duck." Like baby duck, but with an accent, and I absolutely love it. And I've never met anyone else that says it other than my old co-worker. But yeah, that makes me think of her. Teresa, feature the two of you in my video for tomorrow, just so you know. Thank you, Teresa, that's kind.
Did you do like a really ugly screenshots of us?
Yeah. Right, where is my curling eyeshadowy eyelashy thingy? See, I can't talk. Oh, do you know what? I'll blend the red out a little bit more when I take the baking powder off.
Oh my god, he's trimming Shangela's nails. We got this like electric trimmer that's supposed to like file them real smooth, so he does scratch. So he got that electric very quiet. So is it working? Is he protesting?
Oh.
He's sleeping. Like when he's sleeping, you can do whatever one with him.
Oh, awesome.
But sometimes he wakes up and he starts to get bitey.
Oh. Right. KVD mascara. Go big or go home. It's just because it's what I've got. Recording the lowest video tomorrow, and I had to hold my phone up because I'm watching the two of you. Hopefully, we were doing something funny at the time.
Yeah, I'm like going bigger and bigger with the eyes. The farther it goes, the bigger again. I'm like, I want more.
Honestly, it looks amazing. I don't feel like a drag queen anymore. I feel like you've fully just taken the drag queen role from me.
Well, if I'm a bio queen, I have to go extra to really look like a drag queen.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because otherwise it's just makeup.
Ugh. There we go.
There's so many brushes to clean, John. So many brushes. I'm just saying. He goes, oh no.
Oh god, I hate this eye. All right, let's do it.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be ready much quicker. That's because I like to add extra stuff. I keep going and going.
If that happens though, that means I can go and get my jewelry and my breastplate and everything, and I can do everything properly. And I'll put my dress on now. I'm just gonna wear a black velvet gown that I've got because, like, I'm only gonna take pictures from here up anyway. But one of the gowns that my boyfriend made for me, I'm gonna wear that because I wanted something lacy, but I don't really have anything.
Like professionally?
So not professionally, no. But he started we got a sewing machine from my cousin in October, and that was for me to learn. But he just is way better at it, so he does it now. And most of the things you see me wear on my Instagram is stuff that he's made for me. And what we'll do as well, because I'm a big guy, I'm like 6'2", and I've got some extra like weight on me. So when I buy like the goth jewelry and like the chains and stuff, they quite often don't fit me. So he'll like extend them for me and add the chains in the back. Or like if we get a bra, and it doesn't fit me because they usually make the smaller sizes, he'll make that fit for me as well.
I realized you were so tall. For some reason, when you post pictures, I thought you were tiny. I'm like, oh,
yeah, I'm a big guy. I'm absolutely giant. I'll send you a funny picture later of the last time I was at the club in drag, and someone took their picture with me, and they only just come to my hips because I was wearing my 10-inch platform heels. So yeah, and my boyfriend is even taller. He's 6'4", so he's a giant too. We're just a giant household.
And we are both normal. I'm 5'8". My husband is 5'10".
Oh, just like normal. What's it like being able to find clothes in your size?
When I wear heels, I'm taller because I'm very extra. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's the best way to be. My mum is 5'11", I think, and my stepdad is 5'9", and she'll wear heels too, but he doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, you're taller than me. That's all right.
All right, so I'm gonna wipe the bake off a little bit because I'm so messy in my under eyes now. It's crazy.
I'm almost at that point now. I wouldn't normally do my mascara and lashes before doing the rest of my face, but because my eyes are watering a lot, I just want to get my eyes done now. So that'll be fine. That'll do. What have we got?
See, Teresa, what you did to us? Now we all say that. That'll do.
For some reason, I never realized that there is a term for female drag artist. So what I say, Cecily, that's the best way to not offend anybody is just say drag performer about everybody. So, like I say, most of my friends are cis women that do drag, and they just prefer drag performer or drag queen. because they're just doing what we do. So some people don't mind Bio Queen, some people don't mind AFAB Queen, but some people do. So I just find the best thing to say is drag queen or drag performer, and then nobody's upset. That's why Elena is my favorite drag queen, because she's just a drag queen.
I'm so honored. I'm like, yes.
And what was the other thing I saw? Do drag queens take offense if cis women emulate their looks? Definitely not. No. If anyone was to emulate my look, I would just be so happy and so proud, like that somebody thought I was good enough to copy. I don't think people get offended by it at all. If anything, it's such an honor that somebody would love to do that.
No, they definitely don't take offended. Like all our queens that the gave me compliments after they did their looks. I mean, they're all cool. They're real cool. But
yeah. No one cares at all when people copy their looks. If anything, like if you give credit, that's usually a thing, I guess. But all these makeup looks have been done a million times now, so everyone's copying everyone, aren't they? Really? And that's how I think about it. Let's get this bake off because it looks disgusting.
I know, mine too. It looks terrible.
Oh, if it sounds horrible right now, I'm brushing my AirPods things, so they might be brushing the microphone too.
Oh, you have a microphone?
Oh, like I don't know.
Yes.
It's because I didn't know if I'd be able to hear you. I've got the window open because it's quite warm, and we're right next to the main road by the seaside, so I didn't want it to be too loud and me not hear you.
Yeah, for some reason, when I wear iPods, they don't work well. For some reason, I don't know. It's like saying they couldn't hear me. I don't know. Maybe my iPod's getting older or something wrong with them. I don't know.
These just came for free with my new phone, and they seem all right so far.
Oh, no. Nice.
So, yeah.
Which
right.
phone did you get?
The Samsung S21.
Oh, okay.
I've tried iPhones before, but I just didn't like them very much because I like to do a lot of stuff. Like I like to play games and things on my phone too, and it's a lot easier to do on Android because like you can illegally play games on them. You can like download old games onto them and stuff like that. You probably can on iPhone too. I'm just not smart enough to figure it out.
We have iPhone, then we switched from Androids. Like we used to have everything Android, and then we started to switch because something happened to my Android phone. It didn't receive messages or phone calls and trapped them and started to shut down.
Oh.
So like I got tired of it and switched.
I'm lucky I haven't had that yet. I had a Huawei until recently. But obviously there's the whole thing with Huawei and them not working anymore with Google. So I changed to Samsung. My love, could you just grab me some tissue so I can dab my eye? Thank you. He's the best helper.
I love that. It's like John. John is always helping me too.
Oh, I don't know. On my phone, StreamYard is frozen, but it seems to be working on the actual stream.
Oh yeah, you are frozen a little bit, but you like go in and out. Like now you're okay. Okay.
That's so strange. Yeah, we're both frozen on my end. Oh, here we go. It's back to normal. There we go.
There's nobody complaining. Nobody said anything, so I think everything's okay.
It's probably my phone showing up now that I've said that I don't mind Android. It's probably going, well, I'm going to mess up for you now. Oh, right, let's get this watering stopped so I can blend this red out and be done with it.
Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more contour gray. Probably put a little gray on to look a little more deadly.
Yeah. You're going to look so much more vampire than me.
Well, I commit to stuff.
Definitely. There is no one in this entire world can say that you don't commit to stuff.
Thank you. I told
Here
you
we go.
Beauty Bay palette from that makeup obsession. Beauty Bay Gray is, I think, a little bit better.
Yeah, it's surprising for the price, really, how good it is.
Also, I just tried BH Cosmetics. Like, I never had any BH Cosmetics palettes. And I tried one. I filmed yesterday. It's so good. It's like better than
Ah,
the quality was amazing.
I don't think I've tried a BH before. No, I definitely haven't. Go. Nice and blended like I'm tired. Perfect. Right. I'll do my lashes last. So let's do some blush. That's what I want to do. I've never done red blush before, so we'll see how this goes.
Yes, Cecily says straight male queens exist, but definitely in minority. Do you know any straight male drag queens?
I know some. I know some bi drag queens, and I know some trans men drag queens that are straight. So there is a couple, but as far as cis men being straight, I don't think I've ever come across one. I know there's a film about one. Um, Drag artist is what I always use. Yeah, that's a good one. Drag artist is absolutely fine. To hear that there are even terms like bio, etc., female impersonator gives me a giggle. Do drag, that's not to sound rude, genuine. Honestly, when you guys have questions, none of it's rude at all. You're asking the right person. I will not be offended or like upset with anything you say. If there's anything you're unsure of, ask away because I I will not be offended by anything that you ask me. It lets me. Oh wow! Someone's husband, Kiwi Gal Beauty. They let them practice makeup on them. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, Sean is usually all right, but he won't do the YouTube. I asked him so many times to let me do his drag makeup on YouTube. He's like, nope, I draw a line somewhere. So what
Just
if
to
his
go with
boss watching, his boss, so his boss's girlfriend or something.
right.
He's like,
I'm
pilot. Like, I can't be a drag queen.
yeah, exactly. Maybe one day if you get really lucky. I just to go more with Missa made me buy this Jessup brushes. So I'd never heard of them before, and I'm obsessed with them now. And yeah, my blush is going to be from the Warrior palette because the pans are really big. And I'm going to use the Kahina. Oh god, it's so strange that the camera isn't mirrored. I'm so not used to that. Like it's the right way, so I keep moving stuff and it not being on the camera.
Oh.
I'm used to it being flipped. Like I can read my tattoo the right way, which never happens. I'm gonna have to be so gentle with this. I really don't want to ruin this. Oh, that was very dark. At least that happened up there. Right, I'm not gonna put any more on than that.
I'm gonna try eyebrows with the water activated liners.
Oh, for the super white.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably a good plan. Gosh, I hope that red blends out a little bit more. It was a pretty dark. I wasn't anticipating how dark that was going to be. Oh, I need to remember to finish my eyebrows too. I always forget. I get to taking pictures and I've got the wig on and I've got nails on sometimes and I'll be like, oh, I didn't finish my eyebrows. I always forget to fill them in a bit more and add the strokes at the front. I'm so forgetful. Note to self, that blush was very dark and I don't need to use much in future.
Well, I don't want to use blush because, like, I'm a dead drag queen. A
Of
dead
course.
vampire.
I just want it to be really red.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
Like.
So you're going to be the vampire that just had blood, and I'm a vampire that started.
Yeah. definitely. I was just going to cover myself in glitter and say I was like a Twilight vampire.
Oh.
But
Which
maybe not.
show is the favorite? Do you like vampire shows?
Do you know what? I actually haven't watched. I love zombies, me. So I don't. The only vampire thing I've seen really is Twilight. I know there was like the True Blood and stuff like that, but I actually haven't watched them.
Like my favorite is still Vampire Diaries. Although most
That's the other
people
one
like
I'm
True
running
Blood
around.
better, but I think
Yeah.
I'm too immature, so I like the teenage drama better.
Right. I see. Oh, I don't know what highlighter to use. I don't know if I should use like a colored one or if I should just use my normal. I didn't think this far ahead. I could do like a pink highlighter, or I could do. Oh, I don't know. It's such a hard decision.
Like a silver, cool.
Yeah, silver's probably a good idea. I need to scroll back and make sure that if anyone asks me a question, I actually answer them.
Oh yeah, I watched the originals, Cheryl. I love the originals, and all the series and those.
So, when drag queens aren't wearing full beat, would you still wear low-key makeup on the daily? So, oh, excuse me, more Pepsi. I wouldn't wear makeup daily just because, like, I'm not very good at it. I know that sounds really stupid, but like anything that's not drag, I'm not very good at. I know a lot of queens that do though, wear makeup daily, and like look stunning doing it. You having an apple? Yeah. But I personally wouldn't, just because it's more like out of laziness to me. I just like to get up and go. And I know that if I was going to wear makeup, I'd want to spend hours doing it. So that's the only thing.
Yeah, because it's already so much work. Like when you do drag, so you want to relax.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's literally it. But for parties, or like sometimes when I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race, I'll be like, "Oh, I fancy doing makeup today." But yeah, most of the time I don't. And what else have we got? Where is all of this? No, I use a Warrior 3 for blush. Oh, the yellow is so good from the Warrior 3 for blush. Kian, you are extremely nice chap. It's a pleasure watching and listening to you two together. That's really kind. Thank you, Janine. That's so lovely. The JD Queen's here. Yes, Red. Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, hey.
Oh. I was going to mention you earlier because I was saying about how my makeup doesn't have to be good because I do singing and dancing. And I was like, at least I'm not Jay, because if I was Jay, I would have to do my makeup good all the time. And I don't think I have that in me. You always look amazing. Right, I'm going to do silver. I think you've persuaded me to do silver highlighter.
So Angela says her favorite vampire movies, Interview with a Vampire. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That was good, actually. I've seen that. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Right, get all this other highlighter off. Right, Star. I think Star is the silver one. Star silver, baby. James? Is Star silver?
What one's that?
The one in the middle. Because all the other ones have a color with them. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
Do
Just
you
to
have
check.
silver too?
So when sometimes like I get greens mixed up with silvers and grays. I don't know why, because obviously gray is just a shade, but I can sometimes get them mistaken for like bluey greens. Oh, that brow looks amazing. I love that white brow.
Thank you.
That looks so good.
I look evil. I love.
You look so evil. It's amazing. All right, let's use some Star. I think I got this from a sausage as well. It's the AV8 Moonchild one. I think I got that from a sausage.
Alright. I need to stop messing with my eyebrows. I think I want to put eyelashes on just to see where it's going.
I can't wait to put lashes on. That's when I feel it. I always feel like full fantasy when my eyelashes are done and my lips are done, because they're the biggest things that change me, because I have very thin lips.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, I had them filled. I got 1 syringe of filler for my birthday, but to me, like the filler doesn't last that long. So, but this time it's a little better. Oh, did you
I would
hear
love
that
to
I had
get
a
filler.
reaction filler? They did Restylane this time, and I passed out. I was sitting in the chair. He put the injection, and usually it's like it's very painful. So he thought I was in pain, but I'm like, oh, it's actually not that bad. And as I'm talking, I felt like worms coming up to me. Like I felt very hot, and I was like, I'm feeling like I'm about to pass out. And I was looking at him. I'm like, I think I'm about to pass out. He looked at me. I'm like, what? And I literally like, bam, out. I was out for a second. I think it
Oh
was
my
really.
goodness.
I googled it and I found another Google, like it was an article. Somebody else had the same reaction.
That's insane.
But I like Restylane, so I think I'll do it again. I'm willing to pass out.
Worth it for the look.
Also, I was very dehydrated and tired from a bike ride, so that might.
Right. Yeah, that definitely could be a part of it too. I've never had anything done. I would really like to get filler or something, but I know my boyfriend would be like, "You don't need it." So I'm surprised he's not looking at me right now talking about it.
My husband, like, you don't need it.
Maybe
It's
maybe when I get a bit older.
I want my lips.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I didn't put a white dot on my nose. Where is my little dot thing? Here it is.
Yeah, I didn't do highlighter yet. I might do highlighter. I feel like I need silver. I want to do silver too. Actually, I think I'm going to use silver eyeshadow for that.
Nice.
What did you use for silver?
The star shadow, the star one from, is it the ABH Moonchild glow kit? Let that set for a second while I do. Shush. Thank you. Technically colorblind. Yeah, red green. Thank you, Angela. Elena does evil well.
Oh, thank you. It's always more fun to do something that's the opposite of your personality. So it's like, if evil is not, it's more fun. You hear about actors like playing evil, it's more fun too. Actually, there's good silver right here in this palette, so I might use that.
Definitely.
Might spray myself first. I'm so dry. Nothing will stick.
Yeah, I had to do that too. It just wasn't sticking. Right, and I'll do another little spray, a little spritz before I do the lips.
Oh, wow, you can see the silver.
Yeah. It shows up a little bit on me, I guess, when I turn that way, but I'm very flat-faced, so it's quite hard to get that dimension unless I'm right at the side.
Well, also silver eyeshadows.
Yeah, that's true. I might even just see if I can whack a little bit more on now.
I can see real well from here.
I remember somebody commented once on one of my Instagram photos, like, do you not use highlighter? And I was like, I do. I'm just very flat. You can't see it from the front.
Oh, but you know, it's hard to see from a front for anyone.
Yeah. It's more for when you turn.
Yeah. That's
Um,
why I always pose like this, sideways.
yeah, exactly. Where is my eyebrow brush? Since I forgot to do that. Yeah, let's use this one. Oh god, but now I'm gonna have to use black and I've taken all my stuff off. I might have to lean forward just so I don't accidentally ruin my makeup.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for, the white from Mitchell. I want white
Oh,
highlight on top of that. Oh, yes. Ah, with shiny the house.
I would tongue pop if I could.
I don't see Misa comment a lot. Maybe she's busy editing.
Feels weird having black eyebrows when I'm gonna do blonde hair.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The girl in the picture had black eyebrows, so that's why I've done them too.
Yeah, for vampire look, it goes.
Okay.
Also, I think I'm gonna use some glitter under my eyebrows just for extra shine.
Nice. I don't know if I'll be able to do any sort of highlight under my eyebrow today just because of how like loosely glued it is with me only having the short hairs.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll see. I might like take pictures and then try and put some on just in case I ruin it.
I have
Because then I can easily take more pictures.
This is body glitter from Profusion. So it has like a glitter flakes. So
Oh, it's gonna look really good.
Vampire.
That's gonna look amazing.
I'm definitely turning to a Twilight vampire.
Yeah.
Or like Teresa says, it's a hooker look. Like I don't want to look like a hooker.
Right. Let's do some lips.
Hooker looks so cute.
Oh, me too. If I don't look like a hooker, I've done something wrong.
Mrs. says not editing, just watching.
Okay.
So another thing with Elf keeps sending PR to Jeffree Star. So I was gonna do some video with Elf makeup in it because I want a budget video, but now it's like, do I feature Elf in my videos or not? But it's like you can't.
Oh yeah.
Like if you keep canceling everyone for a little thing, I mean, where does it stop?
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, Elf isn't the one that did it.
Yeah.
And obviously, a lot of people still support Jeffree, so
Yeah.
I get why they're doing it from a business perspective, I guess. I don't know if I personally would, but again, I don't mind, so. We have Jada Essence Hall today on the fan.
Oh, wow. Where did you get that?
From her site, so this came from America.
Oh, okay. I love Jada's as well.
She's absolutely gorgeous. We have a signed picture of her in our hallway as well, next to the signed picture of Raja.
It's like it's more of a my stick, like very diva kind of a showgirl.
Yeah, definitely. Right, lips. Oh, I just remembered I have to blur them out, and I'm nervous again. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I struggle enough with my lips as it is, just trying to make them even. Because the amount of overdrawing that I do is ridiculous. It's about to look like a mustache.
Organized because my table is getting more and more messy, and I can't see
I've been,
from my table.
I've been tidying up as I go. Like, it's how I always do it. Because I can't work well in a messy environment.
Besides, my desk is like tiny, like this wall. So
yeah. So you have to tidy up, otherwise there isn't any space to do anything.
Exactly.
Alright, let's try and do these lips and absolutely fail most likely.
I think I'll do lips after the eyelashes. I want to put the eyelashes first. Oh, Missy, you're both going far too fast. Oh yeah, it's only been 2.5 hours. I've never done a live that fast. I don't know. I'm just inspired.
This is like my usual time to get ready. So about 2.5 hours.
But you see, when you speak, also you talk to somebody, it takes time, and when you read comments, it takes time. But
exactly.
I think we're kind of ignoring them. The best Judy merch website. I got so much glue on my lashes. I need to like clean them a little bit.
I did see that video. Yeah, it was so lovely.
See 12 congratulations to them. I'm so excited about the finale on Friday.
Yeah, me too.
Also, there was no video this Friday. I mean, there was a reunion. So I'm thinking about doing RuPaul's look. I've never done RuPaul's look.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
I might use the same wig because this wig is so big now. I can totally use it as a Ru wig.
Oh, definitely. I can't wait to put mine on in a minute.
So I just added 4th pair of eyelashes to my stack lashes. It was 3. Now it's 4. Like I need bigger. I'm gonna bigger.
I think I'm probably going to wear blue hydrangea lashes today from Be Perfect. Whoa, that's so giant.
It looks like a fur spider.
Yeah.
I hope it stays in my eyeball, that's all. When they get that big, it's hard to keep them on.
That's the only thing. Like, just for look how crazy this is. That's where my top lip finishes, and that's how I draw them.
Oh,
but I like to look like I've had a lot of filler.
This is kind of a what's her name? Crystal Method look.
Kind of, yeah.
All right, I think it's gonna stay.
Everyone's saying, yes, you should do RuPaul. That would be amazing.
Oh, yeah, I will. I just need to pick a look that I like a lot. Besides, RuPaul look is done by Raven. I love Raven, so...
Raven is probably the best makeup artist.
I kind of do the Raven look, but RuPaul look because Raven did it.
Yeah.
You know, makes me wonder, why can't RuPaul do his own makeup? Like, is he lazy? Is he lazy, or he's just not able to?
I always wonder too. I wonder if maybe when he got famous, it was just like, well, I don't need to do my own anymore, and now we can't, maybe?
Because when you see his old videos, he doesn't look all that hot. Kind of looks like clown.
No.
Wait for it. I'm gonna read RuPaul right now.
I want to get on Drag Race one day, so I'm not going to say anything.
I know. It's fine. Have you been thinking about applying?
I applied for this season. I applied for season 3. I didn't get on because they've already filmed it. But I'll apply again. So
when is the deadline to apply?
the deadline for season 3 was December.
Okay.
So they'll probably put out applications for season 4 maybe in like October or November.
Okay, so now you'll know when the deadline is, so next time you can go earlier.
Well, this is the thing. Every time James finishes a costume for me, I'm going to film it and I'm going to do little. Because I also was going to apply for season 2, but I didn't have the time or the looks to do the video. So, but comparing the 2 application forms, they're very similar. So I can preempt what's going to be on it and do it in advance, and then I can be one of the first ones to get mine in if it does stay the same. Fingers crossed.
Well, good luck and don't F it up.
Thank you. I would love to be on. We all would. All of the drag queens would love to be on. Wow, these lips are going to be really giant. Ooh. It'll be fine. I've just remembered as well. I don't know why I tried to make it neat because I'm going to blur them anyway. Silly me. Right, where's my face wipes? Clean out my lips. You will get on. Thank you. I'd love to. One day. Right, let's get this done.
Are you doing it again? Did he finish his old nails? Oh, he's sleeping now. Go dry it again. I'm trying to convince John to try to file his nails again. Because he's real sleepy now, real sleepy. Are you going to do bottom lashes or just top?
I'll probably do some individuals on the bottom. I don't always, but...
I think I'm going to go with a full strip because I want it to be more extra.
I think your eyes are definitely big enough today to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think mine would quite cut it having a full strip. That looks so good.
Oh, thank you. The eyelashes are barely holding on. I think 4 pairs was a little overkill. Like the 3 pairs was alright. The 4 pairs, they're about to fall off. Like, where is the weave glue when you need it?
You can just see that's my natural skin color underneath. Like the difference in skin color is crazy. I could almost just leave this as a nude lip.
Huh? Oh. So how many nails did you do?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 nails?
Sausage race. Imagine one of our own on Drag Race. I'd have to watch it then. Honestly, and you would get a shout out as well, Missa, because I would fully have to say you're technically my drag mom because I learned how to do makeup watching you. Not that I look anything like you, but every technique I have. So...
Yeah, Missa, you need to watch Drag Race. Just for the hell of it, it's fun. Oh, the baby got offended. John's been trimming his nails. So he walked off the sofa, he came to me, he's lying right here on his bed. Baby.
Oh.
He's like, don't bother me, I'm sleeping here.
I'm going to go closer to my mirror because I'm scared I'm going to mess this up.
All right, I think this one is going to go here. And this one's gonna go here. So this is almost like a Trixie look. It's like a Trixie drag look.
Yeah, pretty much. My lips are looking a little wonky, but it's only because I realized halfway through they didn't have to be even because I'm going to blend them out anyway.
Oh, baby. All right, so what do you guys think? Black lips or red lips for me? I kind of want to do black, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
I would have done black if I hadn't just done black as my last look on Instagram. I was like so down for a black lip.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
My little beauty marks. I'm going to put my lashes on first and then going to try and blend this lipstick because then I might be able to at least see what I might even get into the full look and then try and blend the lipstick just in case I ruin it by blending it. Very nervous. Right, let's put these lashes on.
I'll just use a regular eyeliner for the lip liner and then we'll see. I'll put a Wet Wild black lipstick. It's my go-to.
The only one I've got is the Fenty one. It's the only black I have at the minute.
Well, excuse me, you're too bougie.
Well, I used to have Weirdo by Jeffree Star.
So I'm gonna do Yoo-hoo and go big.
Yeah.
It looks like a mustache now.
Yeah, it always does when you try lining it out. Get these all glued up. And probably do it wrong the first time. I normally do. Everyone's saying black with a red topper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I put red, but I put red like a blood.
Uh-huh.
I think I have big blood somewhere, actually. John, can I get my blood from a cabinet? It's a white cabinet. I have a little vial of blood. It sounds like I can get my blood. I got this last year for the Halloween. I still have the blood. I think it's in the top cabinet and on the bottom shelf of top cabinet.
I'm happy with that lash. Can still see the halo through it, which is good. That's what I was worried about. Hopefully I can get it right on the other side as well. Oh, crikey. Can never get it out of the thing. Like, I'm just trying to pull it out.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I break them, like try to pull them out.
I'm always scared of that. I had some tacky lashes that I just ripped apart pulling them out. They were brand new, and they just ruined pulling them out. So ever since then, I've been very careful.
I think John cannot find blood. John, use floss. You can't find it? Oh.
Who have we got here? I've been doing sewing practice with my day off today with the goal of getting on Drag Race one day. I would love to be on it with you, Jay. That would be so cool. Being on there with someone I know. 2 sausages on 1 season.
Baby.
That would be everything. You are. I hope you are doing okay, Mister. Oh, cute.
Baby came to mama again.
Oh, Shanji.
he started to walk all over my mess on the table. I'm like, don't walk on my makeup.
Nerve-wracking moment.
Huh? Oh, I thought you'd found it.
I love that, Jay, you literally ruined Tatty lashes exactly the same as me. We're obviously just too used to being too rough with our lashes. Oh, I'm so nervous. Let's get this just done.
I don't have any Tatty lashes. Are they UK brand?
I'm actually not sure. I was gifted mine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, they look good. I'm happy. I love my blue hydrangea lashes. I always just think they completely changed the look.
Very nice.
Not too big, not too small. Okay. I'm thinking I might go and put the wig and everything on while you're finishing up, and then try and blend out the red.
Yeah. So for me, it's gonna be quick. Put the wig on. I got nothing to wear. I just on.
I'm gonna see it. Will you grab for me from under the bed my breastplate, and then from the wardrobe my black velvet gown, and then from my jewelry box the red dangling earrings and the red necklace that you got me, and a red ring as well. Thank you. So I don't even have to leave. I will go off camera to put them on though, because I'll look a bit funny otherwise.
I might have to go find blood because I have fake blood. I want to use it.
I'm gonna have to try and draw it on with a pencil or with some lipstick or something, because I don't have any fake blood, annoyingly. I don't know what's going to be best for it. Once upon a time, I would have only had fake blood and stuff, because way before I started doing drag, I used to just do like zombie makeup all the time, and like monsters and aliens. Like that's where my sort of love for makeup came from. So, like, I got plenty. I used to have plenty of it, but now not so much. I actually can't believe I got ready before someone. I should have done my eyebrows on camera.
I know.
I'm never the first ready. The only time I'm ever. Yeah. The only time I'm ever first ready is if I start getting ready hours before everybody else.
Well, if
which is essentially what I did today.
If you try to go like Sophia, it's going to be even worse.
Yeah. Right.
I'm
packed away as well.
For the first hour. It's going to be first hour, just eyebrows.
Get all the powder away. And then I'm
She might be asleep though. It's already late.
Yeah. I think it's a UK brand. I got the Mitchell collab and the bottom lashes were stunning but so delicate. And I broke them taking them out of the box. Oh, crikey. Oh, US brand.
Is it?
Okay.
I guess I'm not bougie enough to know it. In Soviet Union, we didn't have tattoo lashes.
Kylie asked what got us into drag. So I just got into drag from, like most people my age, watching Drag Race. But I played with makeup before. Before I came out and knew all that about myself, I used to do, like I was saying before, like aliens and monsters. So that's why I started playing with makeup. And and then that just turned into drag one day. And also they said we look phenomenal. Thank you. So kind. Everyone's so kind doing this. At least I didn't get kicked off this time. I tried to do a live in the Sexy Sausages group for everybody, and I was playing music in the background. I didn't realize that wasn't allowed, so I got kicked off. It cancelled my live stream.
Yeah, I know that music copyrighted. It gets cancelled.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. Oh, thank you, my love. I'm gonna nip off camera just for 1 second, just to throw clothes and things on, and I'll be right back. I'll still be able to talk because I got my earphones in, but I'll be right back.
I'm actually using beauty creations for the fake blood because I'm lazy to get up, but
Oh.
I might get up because I need a wig cap, and it's in the bathroom.
Thanks for getting that to me, baby. Oop. Okay.
I think one of my eyebrows is higher than the other, but I'm thinking about it. It's too late. If I start messing
Mine
with
always are.
my face is not very even, I think.
Thank you. I don't know if everyone still hear me?
Yeah, well, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like in the mirror getting my jewelry and stuff on, so I didn't know if everyone would be able to hear me or not, but if they can, that's still good.
I'll get my fake blood and a wig cap, and I'll be back.
Okay. If anyone joins now, they'll just think that where is everyone?
John, come take over.
Thanks, baby. Where's the stepping inside? Yeah. I think that's the front, isn't it? It is lower on the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should be able to slip into this since I've lost weight. Fingers crossed. And I've got no hip pads on. Oh, thanks, baby. Pull my sleeves up. And then my hair should hide this. I just have to do that part. Okay. And then I'll do the wig. Anyone still watching with us not on camera is just waiting in the suspense. Here we go. Yeah.
Wait, so here you can find where the front was.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah. I'll do the earrings and the ring on camera. I'll come back so that at least there's someone there. Ooh. Just slowly coming into the frame. Which way do I need to go? Yeah.
I wish mine was completely white, but it has a little too much yellow in it. But well, can't change anything about it.
Exactly. It still looks fab. Let's get the earrings on. This is like one of the most glamorous looks I've ever done.
I couldn't find my fake blood, but it's all right.
Oh no.
I'll use beauty creations.
Try and hide my breastplate with this necklace.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
So gorgeous, both of you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Tess. Waiting with anticipation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone's really kind. The difference a wig can make, I tell you. In like a little black velvet gown made by my boyfriend.
Oh, this is the gown.
And I'll get my little. Say that again, sorry?
Can I see the gown? Can it like stand up?
Yes. So I'm not wearing any body, so I would normally have a corset and pads on underneath, but it's like a like off the shoulder, like,
nice.
and it goes like to a mermaid tail at the bottom.
Oh, nice. I like your breastplate. It's huge.
Yeah, massive, absolutely giant. But I cut it too far, so now it's like a mission trying to hide it with the necklace. But it still looks pretty good. I could just blur that out on Facetune if it's sticking out at the end. But right, so now I need to decide if I'm gonna try and blur out these lips or not. What do we think, guys? Should I try and blur out the lips and make them a bit vampire-y?
Yeah, go for it. I wanted to go extra.
Yeah. I'll sort that out afterwards. Right, I'll come back in. The lace on this wig is like almost really good. I think I just went a little bit too jaggedy in some places, but that's fine. Oh, it's also covering my eyebrow over this side. That's always good. I must have it on wonky. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Right. Okay. Oh, someone's saying leave the lips.
You know what? I have fangs, but I would have to heat it up to put them on because you have to heat up. So if you want to wait, I could do that. John,
I mean, I've. Where is the brush? What brush shall I use? So should I put some red eyeshadow on the brush, or shall I just use a clean brush?
Like I usually do, like well, I did it before, so I would use a little concealer and red lipstick and like blow it out. Because you have so much powder, it's probably not gonna work now. Because
okay. That's true.
I would just
I might give it a go.
With a red lipstick and blow it out.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. I might just even borrow my boyfriend's phone, take some pictures like this in case I ruin it, and then if I ruin it, it doesn't matter. Can I borrow your phone? Thanks, my love.
I'll put some glitter on my lips too.
Oh, that looks so good. That looks amazing. Oh.
See, the wig is so big. If I put the earrings, you can't see them. I think I'm not even gonna.
I'm really having to like pull my wig out of the way to see the earrings.
Oh my god, your jewelry is like the best. Do you go to like special website for the jewelry just for coins?
Yeah, so it's Dragged Out London, and I actually have a code with them as well. If anyone watching would like to use it, ex-girlfriend 10 gets you 10% off.
I'll just put some silver hoops because the look is very silver. John, can you help me with my fangs, please? You know, there's like that glue, you have to heat it up. I don't remember the instructions, but I think you know how to do that glue, right?
Timer 5 seconds. Just taking selfies quickly.
Ingrid, she says one evil vamp, one innocent. Elena made X to a new vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like my vampire daughter.
Yeah.
John, look at my look. You haven't seen it yet. John goes, wow.
I think wow is the only word for it. Thank you, my love. Now I'm going to try and do the vampire parts. Can I throw it? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Right, now let's try and do this blurring out of the red thing.
I think I'm gonna go away without the fangs. Maybe I'll put them on for the pictures, because
yeah,
it's like a pain in the butt to put them on. I've had them on Amazon and they don't stick that well. And people say that the glue doesn't work. You have to buy glue for dentures, like for old people. It works better.
that's what I had to use. I used them a couple of years ago, and they were the ones from Amazon, in like the little crystal ball looking things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I had to use the old people denture stuff.
Yeah, because it doesn't work well. They fall out. Oh, my baby, I'm sorry. I almost stepped on the cat. Oh, he stole my brush and he's playing. He's playing with my brush. Change it, baby. Come here. Baby, come to mom. Where are you? Where are you?
Haven't met your boyfriend, but I love him. He is 6'4". X is the virgin victim. It's so funny. Right. I'm just hoping I can blur them out enough with eyeshadow. I'll go in with a smaller brush in a minute.
Look who's finished first now.
Oh no.
Now I don't feel so bad anymore. I'm just putting away my stuff.
See, I did already do that, so if I hurry, I might still be able to be finished first.
Baby, come here. Oh, that's my accessory. It's an evil vampire with a vampire cat.
I could have an evil vampire cat too. I've got one down here. I do. I don't think it really counts though. Does this count as an evil vampire cat?
Oh, it looks like Shangela. Look at that.
Little doorstop.
Already.
Yeah. Oh. Just kind of look blurred.
Yeah. See, I like that. I like that better.
It definitely looks more vampire.
Mm-hmm. John, did he poop yet?
I just heard him scratching around.
Did anybody notice we haven't used gems today? And nobody's screaming gems, gems. Usually they'll be all screaming gems, we want gems.
I haven't used any either, so all glitter. Although I would quite like to put some red glitter on my lip because that does look amazing. I'm going to steal that.
Sharon says X is the virgin victim of evil Elena to keep her young. That's very fitting. So I'm really 186, but I only look young because I drank blood. In Soviet Union, we drink blood.
In Soviet Union, blood drinks you. Okay. I might just put a little bit of gloss on that, actually. See what a difference it makes.
Glitter. It's already
If I maybe, I don't know how to do blood now. If I maybe draw it on with pencil first.
Yeah, I just use the beauty creation stuff. Just do a little. Cheryl gave us glitter fantasy today. Yeah.
I'll just put a little bit of this on top. Should seem a bit darker. Where's my lipstick brush? There we go.
Yeah, this
Oh, you look so good.
They make a difference.
It's crazy how good you look. It's just such an orgasm. Thank you.
You just what? Oh, poop! Thank you. John is coming to the ring light and give me something through the ring light. I almost reach for it. I'm like, what is it? He showed me a pack of poop. I'm like, thank you.
Okay, a little bit of blood on the side, best as I can do.
Yeah,
and
you
then...
do look like a vampire, like a baby vampire. I love it.
Yeah, you just look like the queen of vampires.
Wait, I forgot. Where's my brown?
Ooh, what treat are we getting now?
What happened to the silver? Can you look at my drawers if my silver crown is there? Because I put it somewhere, it's not here. Like one of the jewelry drawers is the left or right. See if there is silver crown there. Oh, thank you. Well, you reminded me that I have a crown.
Oh, awesome. Yes, Vampire Queen.
Now I'm Vampire Queen.
I forgot to put strokes at the start of my eyebrows, so I'm just doing that now because I was stupid. And I said I would forget, and then I still forgot.
Tess says, my son says you guys are tight for looking so good. And Janine says Elena is going to be pooping glitter. Yes, I'm going to be
I've seen people blur their lips using concealer on the inside edge of their lips and then buffing it out. I don't know if I've got any normal concealer to use. That's the only thing. There we go, just some strokes at the start of the eyebrow. Let me see if I can add some, maybe if it's not even concealer, maybe some like white, oh, I've got the kimchi one, but it's very white. Try and buff that out and see what happens. I may have just ruined it, but we'll see.
It's funny. This eye contacts I got, they have the smallest pupil hole, and they're like real tiny. So the blur,
Yeah.
so I barely can see. Like when I look at the screen, I can barely see us.
Oh my god.
So I want to take pictures and take the suckers out of my eyeballs because I'm like blind.
I don't blame you at all. Oh my. I don't know if that's what people meant. By putting the concealer on.
Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that.
Okay.
Now you
Cool.
totally look vampire. I love it.
I love this wig so much. I'm so glad we both had a similar wig to wear.
Yeah, I love it too. Yeah. Like mine look before it looked exactly like yours. When you showed me a picture before, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, just the noodly kind of spirals. But I'll just sort this out and stretch that a little bit. Oh, there we go.
I think I might wear
was
this
better.
to Hamburger Mary's next time I go, because this is
Nice. It worked perfectly for RuPaul as well.
Oh yeah, I might tease it so it's like bigger up here.
Yeah, definitely.
Because RuPaul wigs are like this usually. They don't go low.
Yeah,
It's round.
absolutely ginormous high up. Yeah.
It's probably stacked though. Like it probably stacks a few weeks.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing in an interview it's always at least 2. So whereas I just make do with 1.
Kiwi's Beauty says, had to step away, get back, and holy SHAT, you both look incredible.
Thank you. Fight me, your majesties. Technically, Elena finished first.
Elena finished first. Yes.
Very true. Very true.
I'm not the Kimura Hole anymore.
That's now my title. I knew it. I always knew it. I have finished packing away though, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah, I put everything away except for the brushes, please. The brush cleaner should come over soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going to take me a while to brush the... I've thankfully got my ISO clean, so I should be able to clean them quickly. Just get the boobs in for a second.
I love this. It looks so realistic. I'm so getting one blade too.
Definitely. They're so worth it. They make such a big difference.
I don't know if you heard, I had implants for like 15 years. And I love them. They're saline, but they're not like huge. They're natural. But the thing is, like, you don't want to mess with this for too long because you never know, like, if you have any health issues in the future. So I had them removed last year. So I still have some size. You know, it's like a big cup, but I'm happy. It's all natural now, so I can just get a plate and just go completely huge. Yeah, those are both goals.
Yeah. Brush. Oh. Everyone's so kind. What amazing people. I'm so glad you asked me to do this live with you.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. I'm like, I wanted to invite you for a while. So I'm like, I wasn't sure if you're going to be busy.
Honestly, no. I'm so honoured that you would ask me because obviously I'm such a huge fan, and
Oh, me
yeah,
too.
I've.
I'm planning a week too.
I mean, we're already planning about meeting up whenever I can come to America. So one day.
Victoria says, Elena, don't bite me. If I can bite you, Shangela will. Shangela is very biting.
You can always count on a cat to give you a good nibble.
Cheryl says, I would love a big cat. I was a G. You were G? Did you get a reduction?
Crikey. These F cups I can take off whenever I like.
Oh, thank you, Cicely.
Thank you.
It's so nice. It's still 21 people here. By the end of my life, sometimes I have like 10, 15 left. Well, to be honest, I usually go live much longer, so everybody falls asleep at the end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's still like 1 + 8, 9. So it's still early over there.
Yeah, 9:15.
That's not bad. I might still take a bike ride after this.
Do the bike ride in that.
That would be funny. Although nobody would probably blink an eye. It's LA. You see all kind of crazy shit.
That's true. I have heard that a lot.
But that would be very
Especially downtown. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank Grace.
Thank you. Go to dinner like that, Elena.
Oh. Cheryl says weight loss. Oh, okay.
I see.
Go to dinner like that. Well, it's still early here. It's not dinner. It's still lunch.
It's 6:15, and someone started watching at 3 a.m. Is that Australia then? That'll be Australia, won't it?
Yeah.
Wow. That is dedication. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Kim was always like, Kim is from New Zealand, so she gets up early too.
Oh. Everyone's so lovely. Oh.
I'm so living for this wig. I'm so thank you for giving me a suggestion. Because I felt like I didn't want to ruin it, because once you brush it, that's it. It's done. But
Yeah.
I think it's fabulous for things like this.
I just think they look so good, like with the volume in them, and like I was never gonna wear it with the tight curls. So
I
just
wear it tight curls. And I thought it looked so good. It was so good.
I bet you did. I bet you did look good.
Yeah, but it's a little wonky looking. I like the straight. I like the slight wave, like a, what do you call it? Like a beach wave, a little bit.
Yeah.
I like the one from the Webster wigs I have. That one is so good.
This is a Webster as well, obviously.
Oh, is it? This is Webster wig?
This one I'm wearing, yeah.
Oh. Because my Webster wig I got like almost straight. He's like a slight wave.
Ah.
And this thing is from Amazon. This was like extra cheap. It was like $35 or something.
I see. Yeah, no, this was from Webster. The tight like curls was the only blonde one they had, so I just got it anyway and thought, well, I can do something with it.
Yeah, when I was buying, a lot of stuff is always out of stock for some reason.
I just think they're just so popular, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it's my favorite wig. That wig is amazing. Yeah,
I do love it. I will say.
So cool.
I feel like
full body pictures and everything, at least from here. I want to see
of course.
The boobies have to be in the picture.
Yeah, of course. No, I'll make sure that I do as soon as I take pictures. sort this out.
Our goat has gone to bed. Oh my god. You know Kim has goats. So she says her goat went to bed.
Goat has gone to bed.
Baby,
Oh.
what you do?
Oh, so apparently there's a shortage of blonde wigs because of the pandemic.
Baby, what you do?
Oh, Shanji.
Hey, baby. Say hello to the audience.
Hello, Shanji.
Ow! He just got my wig. Ow! Oh my
Of course. Munching the wig. Oh, Shanji.
He's trying to jump on my drawers of makeup. He's like going for the palettes. Don't go for the palettes. Come on, babe.
Oh, so cute.
Now he went for the brushes. Like he couldn't reach that side. Going for this side.
Oh.
He's going like this now.
3 drag queens now, Chloe says.
I Are you gonna eat that for lunch? I just let him. I used to be like, no, don't do it. Now I'm like, oh, whatever. He's not gonna do it. Oh. Jump on my makeup table. That's glitter. Don't go there. He's such a good kid.
Just a tail.
He gets in my videos. Sometimes he gets foundation on his tail. I had foundation like here in the back of my hand. He went with his tail, and his tail was covered with foundation. I had to remove the foundation of his tail. Poor babe. Shandy wants to be a glam. Yeah, of course. He always wants to be glam. 3 drag queens, yeah.
Definitely 3 of us. Shanji definitely counts.
Alright, he got bored.
Another normal makeup look for Mama. Yeah, you're just normal. Nothing unusual about what you've done at all.
No, shit, it's so funny. You know, I was thinking he was going to be terrified when I had this face mold, like the alien thing. And it looked crazy.
Yeah.
Black. And I went to him like this, and he was like, he's just like, I'm like, seriously? I think he doesn't see well. Maybe he smells you. He smells it and he does the voice. So he was not put off at all. I thought he was gonna run under the couch. Yesterday he ran under the couch because Jahan got a new bicycle. So he put the bicycle like together in the living room. There was a lot of noise, so he ran, and then he came out and started to sniff the bicycle. Like, now I'm interested. Like, let me see this. So Jahan is trying to keep up with me when I cycle. So he got himself a new bike, but this new bike has a little bit of it's like slightly thicker tires, but they're comfortable, and it has suspension. So it's kind of like it bounces. So I'm like,
right.
What did you buy this for? It's going to be so slow. He's like, I was thinking with my ass. Like, I'm thinking about my ass being comfortable. So we'll see how fast he can go on that thing.
Yeah. Oh,
all right, bye. So some people leaving. Yeah, I think we need to take off. I need to take pictures and have some lunch.
Yeah, and I need to have some dinner.
Both of my boys have eaten already.
No, this was lovely. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mrs.
Bye, Mr.
early for being sleepy. It's 9:30 p.m.
There must be something in the UK air tonight. I'm pretty sleepy too.
Is it like a effect I have on people that I put people to sleep?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my soothing
Like
voice.
get really sleepy so I can suck your blood.
You know it. Oh, my boobs are bouncing when I laugh.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna take off, and we'll post the pictures later in the group after I eat.
Yeah,
I need to
definitely.
eat and edit.
Yeah, me. I need to eat as well. But as soon as they're done, I'll send them across.
Yeah, me too. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you made it.
And thank you for having me. And thank you everyone for watching us.
So,
I'm so
by the
excited.
way, before we go, what do you think about drag name for me? I was thinking about La Diva Deluxe. What do you think?
That's amazing. La Diva Deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing I've ever heard. I wish that was my name now. That's so good.
Ex-girlfriend though, ex-girlfriend to me like sounds very rock, like a rock band. Like I love that.
That
That's
is,
more like a band.
yeah.
Mine is
I'm so
more
glad.
like a diva.
You are. Yeah.
I'm more like Olivia Lux style, like a diva. So La Diva
The kind
Deluxe.
diva.
Yeah. The kind diva that can bite your tooth. All right, guys. It was nice having you, and we're gonna talk to you later and post pictures. All right.
Good night, everybody.